What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Competitive Standard 40K. Here with my buddy Brandon. He's got some sweet Necrons out. I've got the Imperial Knights today for the first time. Gonna take them for a spin. We got the new Magera, however you want to say it. It's got the updated rules, which have kind of given it some boosts. And I'm also bringing back the bad boy of 8th edition, the Castellan, because I didn't get to ruin people's dreams enough in 8th edition. So we're gonna try to make that happen in 9th as well. So why don't we cut to some bids of the armies, and we'll show you the models we got for you today. Cool, so up first we got the Knights. We got this really cool fiery paint scheme going on here. It's two of the Armiger Hellglaves and the Helverins. So two of each, so autocannons and the Meltas. And then we've got the Proxied Magiera today, which is the big boy. It will show you in a second. And in the back, you see the Castellan. He's got, Mars Wrath, Plasma Cannon. He puts out so many shots. And then you saw like 10 guardsmen, because we do have a battalion. We see a Manticore back there too. So yeah, we've got a combination of these kind of mixed Imperium today, guardsmen, knights. And we'll do the Necrons right now.
Going Necrons. This is Joe over Vindictive Wargaming. Painted this army, a beautiful scheme of basically going the Flare Virus. So first things first, you got right in the middle a big block of 20 warriors, flanked on the right with the Triarchal Stalker. Got 5 Flave ones as well, just for good measure for deploy scramblers. Got 2 more 10-mans of Necron warriors with Ghost Arcs backing them up. We also then have the Shooty Barge, which is this is all Novokh, so the Shooty Barge is in the front, and then the Statty Barge is in the back. Behind them, we have some Lich Guard, just guarding the king himself. Lich Guard have the dispersion shields and swords, giving them that storm shield save. And of course, the king cometh. So the Silent King himself, you know him, you love him. He's the big bad boy. He does a lot of damage downfield. So looking forward to it.
Yeah, and we got that pretty cool paint scheme with some skulls and bloody dudes there. We'll get some close-up shots of that.
Looking forward to it.
So why don't we switch to the overhead, and we'll talk about kind of the deployment. So on this side, we've got the Knight setup. We're doing Hammer and Anvil. So I will admit this is one of the first times I'm running Knights, so they are an interesting low model count army to have. We've got the smaller Knights over here in the front, and over here, since they can be obscured, we wanted to try to use the obscuring terrain. So that's this rune right here, has protected the 2 autocannon Knights. Over on the other side, we've had to deploy a little bit more aggressively. At the end of the day, I had such a lower model drop count than him that he was going to be able to put his key units after I had to put my units down. The problem with that is he knows he can put his Silent King down in the areas in which it's the safest, and then when he gets to pop out to shoot first, his flat 6 damage on the Menhirs is going to hurt. So I had to kind of deploy a bit proactively instead of reactively, which is not really how you want to be deploying, but with a low model count army like the Knights, that's what you're stuck with. So we got the 2 small Knights in the front, they move faster, so put them there. They're going to go try to stab something, shoot something with some melta guns. Got the autocannon squad over here. Protected again behind obscuring, like I said. The 2 big Knights here, so they don't get obscuring because they're more than 18 wounds, but you can kind of try to use the mid-rune here to block some of the line of sight, which is what I've tried to do. Ultimately, he's going to get the first say of when the engagement starts because he gets to use obscuring in a better way than I do. And in the back corner here, we've got a Mana Core, some guardsmen over here. Yeah, we're playing like as conservatively as possible. Again, running Knights is a really interesting army. They're not my first choice. They're probably not my second or third choice either, but they are really cool models, and that's why I want to put them on the table today. So with that said, it's the reason why I say that is because choosing secondaries is pretty hard for them. You really want to be tabling your opponent to win these games. It's hard to score primary. They've been in a tough spot. They've gotten some buffs with the latest FAQs and whatnots, reducing points, making them more efficient. But at the same time, it's just hard to get the points on the table. So that's why you've kind of souped in some Imperial Guard or what have you. In this case, I'm trying to use the Guard to get scramblers. This army was not built. It's not min-maxed at all. I'm just putting some cool models on the table. We're going to try to have a good time today. Try to kill the Silent King and have a moral victory that way.
There you go.
But so if we talk about my secondaries real quick, I've taken scramblers. So I've got the guards in my deployment zone to scramble there. I've got a Scion squad dropping in. Hopefully get to his backfield. That's going to be a tough one. So it's a high ask there, but we'll see if I can pull it off. And then I've also taken Bring It Down since he does have 11 points of vehicles that I can kill. So that's like not a bad play. I'll be getting points as I'm destroying them. Much easier to do that than pick up Necron warriors, honestly. True. And my last secondary, I've taken While We Stand, We Fight, which is a tough call against Grind Them Down. I just don't know how easily I'm not going to grind down any Necron warriors. It's really hard to kill a full squad. I can pick up a couple of his vehicles perhaps a turn, but then maybe he picks up the guard squad, and every single turn I'm getting denied points and grind them down. It's just a risk in comparison to While We Stand We Fight. While We Stand We Fight, if he's tabling my biggest units, yeah, I'm losing the game already. So that's kind of the thinking there. We'll see. It might come back to burn me. So why don't you talk about your deployment zone and why you picked the secondaries you did?
Sure. So kind of just piggybacking off of your thought process, because the Silent King needs to stay around to deal with the big bad knights, he's obviously my last drop. So starting kind of from the front, we have a 10-man here. This 10-man is really just looking to kind of push the board, force him to kind of come to objectives, make bad angles. He's flanked out with the Chronomancer back here. Chronomancer's got fly, so all these craters don't really care. There's a big blob of 20 warriors in the middle. Those 20 warriors are really going to press the field, try to get tagging on your knights, trying to tie them down in combat and kind of force you to play in the midboard where you don't want to be on objectives.
Yep, move block and get those primary.
Exactly. Then we have 5 Lich Guard back here. Lich Guard are really there to body small units they can kind of bully in the midboard and also push that objective over there. So on that point, we also have another 10-man over here, which is going to then flank the side. We then have on the back side, we have 2 Ghost Arcs. So they're there to really just res warriors, keep them kind of around, keep them in the game. We then also have the Shooty Barge right here. He's there for the Might Will Be Done, kind of throw some Tesla shots down range on any guard that kind of poke their head out. And then the Triarchal Stalker. This guy is really here for one purpose only, mainly to give the Silent King reroll 1s. Anytime he tags something, the whole army rerolls 1s. Silent King's doing that anyway for the rest of the army, but not for himself. Right. So that's why he's there. Does have a nice strength 7, D3 damage kind of deal. And then the Silent King himself, kind of just trying to screen out. We discussed kind of like line of sight and obscuring. Because he's only 16 wounds, he's less than 18, so he gets the obscuring rule. So we can kind of use the terrain to our advantage to pick the engagement on our terms.
Absolutely.
Also 5 flayed ones in Deep Strike to try to go for the deploy scramblers.
Yep, so you can see just off screen we have some flayed ones in the corner and a 5-man squad there. And like you were just saying about the obscuring thing, kind of ties into some of the deployment videos we've been putting up in our Tactica series. The fact that he counted the number of drops he had and recognized that I had to deploy where most of my forces would be before he had to show the strengths of his army meant that he could wait to put the key units later into his deployment zone when he was deploying them. So holding the Silent King to be his last drop let him wait to see that I had all these Titanic models down. I had my threat zones kind of ranged out. You could see where the line of sight would be. He asked me how far do they move, what's their range. So he's like, okay, I know that the threat range extends to certain angles across. Maybe it's this way, maybe it's this way. And before the game starts, he says, I'm going to put this guy here. Confirm with your opponent, hey, is there any way turn 1 that you can get angles onto this guy? And the answer is no, so he knows it's a safe spot to go with. So that was pretty smart of him to hold the Silent King back to later in the deployment.
Definitely.
You want to talk about secondaries a little bit?
Absolutely. So like I already said, deploy scramblers. This list is kind of built for that. The flayed ones are really one purpose is that backfield or even that midfield if we have some kind of bad days.
Yeah.
So deploy scramblers is a good 10 points. It's always a solid secondary.
That's baked into your army.
Exactly. Yeah, we build for that.
Yes. In a way that my kind of haphazard scramblers is not baked in.
No, definitely.
No.
I usually start with a couple secondaries, 1 or 2, and I build the list for that.
Absolutely.
The second one is Purge the Vermin, going with the Necron secondary, mainly because wholly within a table quarter is a little tough with big bases. So I can figure if I can kind of screen you out and at least get it for, say, 2 or 3 turns, looking at between 8 and 14 points.
Yeah.
So it's a good secondary. The third one, I have to even check. What did I even take?
Titan Hunter, right?
Titan Hunter, the
go.
one, the only. I mean, I saw 2 Titans across the board. Even if I kill one, I have to kill one, or else I basically lose this game with the amount of shooting. So getting 10 points there, kind of the same note as deploy scramblers.
Yeah.
10 is good.
And I liked your thinking around taking the Necron secondary specific to the Codex. We were arguing about that versus domination. And you felt that yours kind of puts the onus on your opponent to come to you in a certain way, as opposed to domination, which just forces you to go be proactive. And I'm always a fan of secondaries where it puts the onus of completion on your opponent because it really changes, it forces them to play a different style game than they might want to play. Whereas if you take domination, all of a sudden you have to play a certain style. And you, like you were saying, you're like, I might take one half, I might come over here and just lock this down. I don't want to have to spread out entirely every single turn.
Exactly.
And then you can play a more reactive game, which I think is pretty smart.
Definitely. I mean, Necrons excel at board control, and you're using that to your advantage, especially in an army like Knights, is definitely where you want to play towards for their advantage.
Absolutely. At my low model count, you can just kind of play the corners around me. That's definitely how you want to do that.
Definitely.
All right, so I think we're set to start the game up. We will roll to see who's going first.
Perfect. No choice anymore.
No choice anymore, so the honors.
One.
One. Big four.
There we go. I think it's all you then.
Yeah, so I think I would probably have wanted to go first anyway. I didn't want to get like any sneaky alpha strike tricks. I don't know if you want to veil or do something tricky on me, so glad to go first, and also just an extra round of shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. So because of Necrons, I don't know if anyone has not played Necrons before, but they basically have command protocols. So at the top of the first battle round, I reveal my first protocol, which is going to be, just looking at my pregame stuff. This one will be Sudden Storm, so there'll be +1 movement. However, if I just pull my Codex up, I think I may want to change that with the Silent King's once per game switch out to give him the whole army light cover. There are some angles on the Meltas, right? And then the Meltas are 8/4.
Yes.
So giving him light cover on a 3-up so it doesn't give him a save, but the autocannons would put them on a 3-up again. Because I don't have an invuln, I kind of want to maintain that. So let me see, Conquering Tyrant, Eternal Guardian.
That's probably what you were most looking forward to this turn is, if you went first, would be to probably take that 5-up from the Chronomancer, right?
Every time. It's my first command phase thing is what unit gets the 5-up invuln and what unit can reroll charges. Because then you decide the rest of the round on that. I don't actually think it makes sense to do Eternal Guardian, but because of the indiscriminate, kind of the ancillary shooting you got with like bolters and stuff, I will switch over to Eternal Guardian. Nope, I lied. We're going to stick with Sudden Storm. So we're going to need a +1 movement protocol for them.
All right, interesting. I know that's some people like to hold that for second turn. A lot of people do it for the first turn just because having extra movement turn 1 to get to spots where you want to be is always nice.
Definitely.
So interesting stuff with the Knights right now. I think there's no reason not for me to push up. You know, I don't... it's a tough thing. Like, I want to get angles on the things that I can kill. I don't want to waste too many shots on like warriors and whatnot. You know, do I want to charge him and try to make a 10-inch-ish charge? Maybe. If I get stuck in combat with him, you know, he wants to move block me. So I don't know if I want to be there with him necessarily, but it wouldn't hurt to put some wounds on them. Turn 1, his reanimation, the way, like, you know, if I kill too many warriors and all of a sudden he reanimates onto an objective, that's a problem turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Turn 1, not too worried about that. Since him doing that doesn't really get him that much of a benefit. So I'm going to just try to put as much damage on the things that I can hurt turn 1, essentially, and kind of move up. I think having turn 1 is pretty much one of the few, probably, chances that I have to do enough damage this game to really have a chance at swinging it. And given that his whole army is on this side, I will have to be going this way, essentially, to shoot anything good. Definitely have to watch out for screens. I mean, my back is screened by this mana core. You know, I might want to pull the Majera over just a bit. Try to get some screening this way. Cool. So that'll knock out this, which will push him even further forward. Just didn't want to get veiled on. The thing is, the backfield is definitely where I'm going to struggle with a bit of screening, but that's a cost of the situation I'm in. I'm going to have to give up display scramblers. There's no way that I can try to deny his scramblers.
Right.
You know, like when you look at your opponent's secondaries, we're talking about this in the Path to Victory a lot. It's where am I going to outscore my opponent? Is it going to be primary? Is it going to be secondary? And then importantly, it's can I pick maybe one or two, probably one of my opponent's secondaries, and can I try to deny that?
Right.
And there's really no good way to deny his scramblers. There's no good way to deny his Titan killers. These are just things that he's going to get points on if he's playing the mission the way that he intends to play.
Definitely.
And I just don't have an army that's built to deny those things. So on this side,
I will disagree. I think you do have a good way to deal with the Titan Hunter secondary on myself by dealing with the Silent King. So, but you're actually doubling down on what you want to do anyway.
Right. So. Absolutely. That is the one that I can try to go for.
Definitely.
Sure. But that is one that's like, yeah, it kind of determines how the game's going, right? If I'm really killing your stuff that you can't kill my stuff, I'm probably in a good spot.
That's a good starting point.
Absolutely.
Minus even the secondary denial. So I agree.
So I have a 14-inch move with these guys. Like I can go touch this objective. They have autocannons. You know, I'll put some shots into probably the bigger vehicles, since wasting shots on the Necron warriors doesn't do me that much.
They'll have to go up and around these, right?
They will, yeah.
Okay, so the commander's going to have to move first?
Yeah, so I'll have to shuffle that guy out. At the end of the day, it's like the AP1, you know, it's not the best for kind of killing his army. He has a lot of ways to deal with, you know, the -1 just doesn't really get through much. Although he does have, it doesn't change your armor to invuln and save that drastically, since you were on a 4-up armor to a 5-up invuln, right?
So 3-up armor on the
3-up armor?
vehicles.
Gotcha.
And the only vehicle really would matter would be the Ghost Arc, right? Because it's on 3-up.
Yeah, that's the one that I'll probably try to kill first.
Right, yep.
So I will go from the
That
back.
one has quantum shielding.
They all have quantum shielding. So the 2 command barges, the Triarch, the 2 Ghost Arcs, all have quantum shielding. So permanent transhuman with the 5-up invuln as well.
Yeah, and so that's just to make the point that there's not a lot of great shooting, and you know, you need the number of shots in the autocannons, and that you want them to be AP2.
Definitely.
So you don't score your Necron specific secondary turn 1, though, right?
You cannot score turn 1, correct?
Right. So there's no reason for me to try to advance to get past for some mock engage points.
Correct.
So in that case,
Are you wholly within on those guys? I don't.
no, I'm not holding.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. Would it be worth it to advance in this case, because you don't score that turn 1?
Yep.
Getting there doesn't really do much for me.
Exactly.
So I'll just come out with this guy. Definitely gonna have range. I'm gonna be shooting the. I guess I want to make sure I have line of sight to more than one target in case I shoot hot. And I think I just can have a couple options. Make sure I'm in range. Should be good. Yes. I think they're 48 on the autocannons anyway.
Yeah, I think it's the board. Or 36. It won't matter.
Yeah, I was like just making sure I was in 36 just in case.
Just in case it's actually what it is.
So these dudes are going to scoot on up.
36 is the heavy stubber. The autocannon itself is 60. You ain't got nothing
60.
to worry about.
All right.
Easy.
Cool.
So literally the whole board.
Awesome. All right, so these dudes will scramble the midboard, touch an objective in the backfield, or scramble the backfield.
The deployment
sorry.
zone, yep.
Yeah.
I say, can't do that.
Yeah, that we can't do. So, you know, now the question is if he goes for like a veil on my home objective, that's kind of a problem. So I do want to like screen out a bit, essentially. Something like this is to here. I want to make sure that I can get back to get the midfield. Scramblers is definitely going to be my weakest link at this moment.
You could reserve them to turn 4, turn 5, right? Like you don't need to commit early on to get scramblers.
True, I just need to keep this unit alive so I can't get this unit bailed on.
Definitely, yep.
Because once my other unit drops in, they're pretty toast.
Oh, definitely.
Cool, so I think I've screened out the backfield effectively. So not too worried about that at the moment. You can double check that for me.
Yeah, I'm just going to look around.
Yeah, please. So he should cut the angle off there.
Yeah, easily.
And then this guy should have cut 9, which
Definitely,
is
yeah.
9 and 9.
Yeah,
Seems
18
good.
between the two, so yeah, you're
Yep.
good.
And then can't fit a whole unit back there. So
I mean, I can put one flayed one in the corner, right?
that he could do,
Yeah.
which is no longer a legal play.
You can.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because you can do with Death Watch. They bring them back. You can deep strike out of a drop pod. They can't fit, so they die. And then one reses because of the apothecary, but reses within coherency, so you can make a 6-inch charge.
That is cool. But I don't think there's like some. In 8th, I think you could get away with cutting out models from your unit to fit the unit in areas, but I don't think in 9th you can.
I'd be happy to see corrected on that. I mean, I've seen that played a bunch of times, but I mean, I'm happy to be wrong on that once or twice because it's been played against me. So I'd like to have the rule.
No,
so
I used to play it against people, and I think it got swapped because
Gotcha.
essentially there's nothing that says you can do it, and that's kind of the issue.
But I mean, if a model doesn't, I think the rule says, quote me if I'm wrong, the model says if a model cannot fit within 9 inches, it dies.
No, that's only for disembarking from transports, and so that's where people have combined the two rules.
I see.
And there's no clear thing that says if you can't set up there, like essentially you can't set up there. So it's like if there would be a different legal area to be set up, arguably you would have to use the legal area to be set up.
Yep. No, I see the thought. Here is the actual raw, but yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
no, I think it's picking up raw from transports, so the alternative is just to die in reserves.
Yeah.
But you can't drop partial units, right? So.
No.
So the idea would be.
So we'll carry on with the shooting phase.
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah, I mean this is all. esoteric discussions.
Yeah. So I think I'll start with the Castellan, because where else do you start, you know?
Of course.
Um,
So once you declare your shots,
I think like if I came in a slightly different angle, I could maybe get to the barge over there, but I can't right now.
you would need to have advanced, right?
Yeah.
That was the thought. Majero could definitely shoot, even with the movement.
I can. Right now the Castellan can hit that one. For
Yes,
sure.
definitely.
So like I might have to drop everything in that one, because right now, yeah, I'm just out. So I could like advance.
I mean, what he would need to advance. They would need to advance, right, to get him from rounds.
He just needs like 1 inch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, to
Gotcha.
cut this angle basically from like that gun to like, because you see it's like almost on his.
Yeah, totally. I see.
So, but I think he's just gonna dunk on the other one.
This one.
Yeah.
Oops.
So.
Okay, so you're declaring the castle into this guy?
Yeah, so we'll do Castellan first. So we will do the Volcano Lance, of course, over there. Is there anything that I mean, other than that, I can just target Necron Warriors right now.
Yes.
So I'm pretty much just gonna put everything into that one thing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
So the Volcano Lance calls Wrath, right?
Yeah, like I don't know that shooting Necron Warriors does that much for me. That's kind of.
Or not when almost all of your guns are multi-damage. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel good.
It just doesn't feel good. So yeah, I'll just dunk everything on that thing.
Okay, so then I will spend 1 CP to increase his invuln to 4.
I love the bravery there. Thinking that that's gonna help you. All right, let's do it. So
Alright, so you're down 1 CP. So
Yep, that should be a 10.
So I'll roll and see if I get your CP back. On a 5, is Kurobs is on a 5? We were talking about this
We
earlier.
were talking about this.
Kurobs is on a 5 or 6.
There we
Let's
go.
see. On a 5.
It's on a 5, yeah.
Yes, sir. So I gain a CP. So I should be on.
That puts you to 9, if I'm not mistaken. For
Yeah,
one
that's
from the
what I
start
have.
of the turn and then 1 for this.
You got it, because you get a CP at the top of every command phase.
Yes. My list is saying I'm on 6 CP, but we can just double check.
I think you started with.
I thought I was on 7.
Started at 7, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I have your list here. You were on 7.
All right, cool. So we'll do. So is it worth spending the CP now to 3 CP to reroll 1s on you? The thing is, I think you're just dead.
Bolt play cotton.
How many wounds? Is it 12?
12 wounds, quantum shielding.
All right. So
Well, declare all your strategy first, and I'll decide if I want to. Because if you're gonna, reroll, I may not spend the 1 CP to just like let him die
yeah,
versus increasing his invuln.
I'm gonna not spend the 3 CP and
Okay.
just save it for later. I think you're getting dunked on.
Yeah. So I will spend the CP for the vulnerability.
Cool.
Invuln.
All right. So I mean, the 3 CP makes me so much more efficient, but
Oh, back and forth, back and forth.
yeah, I just don't think there's. I don't think there's any way you live.
Okay.
I could be wrong though. Let's
Yeah,
see.
we'll
So
see.
Volcan, I'll save my CP. I'd rather spend 1 to reroll like a very poor roll than spend 3 and overkill you by a ton.
There you go.
But I could be wrong. So Volcano Lance. It's a big 6.
Yeah, of course.
That's the one that we wanted.
You were talking about it, so now the guys have listened.
All right. So let's see. We've got 6 shots. We're hitting on 3s. We've got only 3 hits. Now, you have quantum shielding.
So 1 on force.
So even though I'm strength 14, wounding on 4s, and we get 2 big 6s.
So 2.
So these are -5.
4 up invulns. So fail 1.
Fail 1. All right, so it's 3d3 damage.
You still have Call's Wrath. I'm considered CP in that. You still have Call's Wrath on this, which is a 2d6 shot.
Call's Wrath, shield, not a shield breaker missile. We'll save that. So Call's Wrath, 2 twin shield breaker cannons, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll take it.
Cool. 3d3. Oof, not great. So 5 wounds so far.
5. So
All right, we'll go to Call's Wrath. So overcharge, 2d6 shots for 11 shots.
of course. That's how it would be.
Yeah. So Castellans or Castellans, however you'd like to say it,
Yeah.
definitely have some sauce on 3s. So we would be getting some rerolls if we had spent that 3 CP. And now on 4s. Oh, that's not so hot. Only 3 saves.
You save, so 4 invulns. So
All right.
Fail
He goes
1.
hot. So that's just flat 3, I believe.
Flat 3.
Call's Wrath. Yep, flat 3.
And a 4.
And then we've got the 2 twin siege breakers, so 43 shots.
Uh-huh.
So 2, 1. On 3s. Oh, that dice jumped in there.
There you go.
Okay, and on
4s.
4s. Oh, transhuman showing its strengths. 3 more.
4 ups. Oh, dies. It's 1 apiece.
These are flat D3.
D3. So he could die. You roll
How much do you have?
4 left.
Big 2, and it's dead. Yeah. Cool. Does it explode?
On a 6, I believe.
Probably.
Oh, almost caught it.
You're good.
Nope, on a 1. So we're good.
All right. Yep, so I think that worked out with not spending the CP. It came a little close there. Him spending it made it even closer. So maybe a fine call on his part. Could have swung at the last second.
Yeah, dice are dice, right?
So we'll shoot these autocannons. They're going to go on to the Triarch. I believe that's what it's called.
This thing?
Yes.
This is from them?
Both of these autocannons, yeah.
Wait, hold on. This?
Yeah, it's leg.
Oh, it's out? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
if you come look at it.
Yeah, I believe
it should
you.
be good. Oh, it should be pivoted that way.
Cool.
I moved this one, so he was out,
Yeah.
but he was supposed to be in.
Cool.
Cool. So let's see.
These are just autocannons, though, right?
Yep, just autocannons. So these are going to be.
It's a lot of shots.
It is flat 3, which is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
So 2d3 for each one. Each one has 2 autocannons, so 43 per dude. So first one, say it's the back one. That's pretty tasty amount of shots. And on 3s. Okay. Get that out of there. And you're quantum shielded. Well, I'm only strength 7 anyway, so
it's 4s anyway.
So 4s for your troubles.
3?
3, yeah, only AP -1.
So AP 1, so 4 ups. So
Cool, just takes
1.
3. And we'll just run it back. Oh, and the stubbers will go into the Necrons, I suppose.
The 10-man to the left, I'm guessing.
Yeah, for sure. This will be the 43 from the next one, though. 2, 2, 2, 3. No complaints about the dice rolls
so far.
So 3s. Okay. And 4s. Okay, full house.
Okay, so these are 4s again.
4s.
So fails 1.
All right, another 3.
So it's taken 6. I believe he has 12 wounds, but.
So dice have swung back for you.
And they swing around.
They do swing. This is just stubbers into dudes.
Necron warriors.
Okay, and 3s, no 4s. No AP.
No AP, so 4 ups. So 4?
4.
4 ups. So 2
Cool.
die, and then
Do they reanimate?
1 does.
Cool.
So 2
Come
die, 1
closer
comes
to
back.
me.
And we're going to. I can't pull you out of range. So 2 will die, and then 1 will come back.
Cool. All right, and so I think we're on to the other side now.
You finished the second subbers?
Yeah, I did them at the same time.
Okay, gotcha.
Just to save time on that one. So we're going to the other side. We've got the Melta dudes, who, one of whom. All right, so I'll have them start with the Magera, and it'll dunk all of its high AP stuff into the Ghost Arc over there.
Okay, gotcha. So it's 8 shots.
So let's see. Yeah, we got the lightning cannon and the plasma gun. The rad cleanser will be out of range.
Okay.
So we'll start with the lightning cannon. So we've got 8 shots on 3s. Looking for 6s. We got 2 6s.
6 is 2 extras.
So those are extra 2 hits, right? Yep.
So that's 4 extra.
So 2 extra hits, 2 extra hits. That was a crazy good roll.
Yeah.
And on 4s. Swings back. 5 saves.
AP?
AP, a good amount. -3, -2. -2, flat 3.
2. Okay. So
5 saves.
5 saves. Cool.
Oh,
Okay. How much damage apiece?
flat 3.
3, 6, 9, 10. 12. Yeah, I can't save it, so.
Wow.
Does not blow up.
All right. As good as this turn's going, I still don't think that I have a chance of winning this game. But
Still early gaze.
just because of objectives and whatnot.
It'd be like that.
All right, so I can't shoot that because it's character protected. I can't see the Triarch. So these guys are going to have to put everything into warriors, unfortunately. I assume, does the command barge protect for your other character over there?
It should be because it's a vehicle.
Cool, you're right, it does. So we'll probably put everything into the far warriors since we don't want to... we don't want him to pull dudes and make my potential charge longer. Since I am going for... looks like I'm just within 10, so about a 9-inch charge.
Yep. That's what I expected.
Yeah, because if I kill one, he'll pull, and then that's just going to be a longer charge. So, all right, we'll go to pull up these dudes' profiles. So we got the Volcano Lance is going to be a D3 blast gun, I believe.
This is going into the 20-man warriors, right?
So where is the squad split?
There's now 9 here.
Yep.
And then 20 this way.
Uh-huh.
And then 10 facing the other direction.
Okay, cool,
So
perfect. Yeah, so I think, gotcha. I can only put Meltas into the front squad, but everything else, we're going to shoot into this squad over here.
Okay, sounds good.
So the Melta guns are out, so it's just the thermal spear.
Mm-hmm.
So we will do the first thermal spear into the far squad.
Gotcha.
From the one that has less line of sight, in case you start pulling me.
Gotcha.
So we are blast on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So 3 hits. Anything but 1s. There's a 1.
Okay, so 2 AP.
A bunch, -4.
So then no save.
Cool. And you can reanimate, of course.
Yep. So I'm gonna roll over here. 5s.
Nope.
Yeah, AP -4.
Yep. Cool. And we'll do the same
This is
thing.
on the left squad, right?
Yeah, this squad over here.
So we will pull those 2.
Cool. So we'll just run that back into the same squad.
Sounds good to
Still
me.
got blast, so
Nope.
all hit.
Easy.
And there's always a but. So 2
no
more.
Save, so
Yep.
reanimation. 1 comes back.
And
Reroll on
roll
1s.
ones. Cool.
So 1 comes back.
Kills
So
1.
2 die.
Two die, 1 comes back.
Yep. And 1 comes back.
Cool.
There.
All right. I'll try to make a 9-inch charge.
Cool.
Yeah. Why not? On an 11.
Easy games.
Easy game, easy
cool.
life.
Yep.
So, I mean, charging into Novokh warriors is not always the best idea. But,
I considered overwatching, but I don't think it does a lot.
yeah, with an 11.
Combine Overwatch with what? Is it Synaptic Disintegration? Just auto wound on 6s since you're hitting them anyway.
There we go. Yeah, just I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
Blow the
It's-
CP. try and
I've
save
seen
some guys.
it pay off dividends, but against a T7, I don't think it works.
All right.
No.
So this has been an interesting first turn.
Yeah, Knights is nice to do.
So I got 2 hit rolls for each attack in my sweep. So I go to 8 attacks.
Mm-hmm. That's the only charge you're making? Not doing the second one?
I don't think they could get in, but I guess maybe you could on a big roll.
Yeah, if you roll a 12 again, right?
I think he was just out of 12. Yeah, I think he's
Okay.
like just out of 12.
Gotcha.
Cool. So 8 attacks.
What's the AP on these?
Good question. I think it's -1.
Oh, okay.
-1 damage 2. Nope, -2 damage 1. And I'm hitting on 3s. So yeah, no strats that I need or anything.
Yeah, just roll the dice, right?
Let's just see what happens.
On 3s.
Cool. Drop 2 and on 2s, I imagine, because I'm strength 6.
Like 6?
Nope. So 3s.
3s.
Oh, and I rolled a bunch of fails.
3?
3 at -2.
So it'll be -2, so you 6s.
Yep.
So 3 drop, and then
Do they reanimate? Nice.
So 2 come
do.
back.
So we've
3
killed
drop,
1.
2 come back.
Yep.
Do you want to do your pile and consolidate? I mean, I guess you based them, right?
Yeah, I just based like 2 dudes right there.
Okay, so then, I mean, consolidate happened afterwards.
Yep. I'll just go there.
Base
It's fine.
there, so then
As
3
long as
drop.
I can fit another knight there. So.
Yeah, so 3 drop.
Well, then I pile in after you pull.
Is it? I thought it was at the end of activation. Which
I
would be-
pile in, I fight.
You pile in, yeah, then consolidating happens after.
Yeah, consolidate after you pull your models.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so like wherever you go,
Yep.
I'll just.
So pull you closer to me.
Fine with me.
Yep.
Cool. Fight back. It's
Cool.
gonna hurt. You'll probably do more wounds than I did.
Yes, we're not in the protocol, so last, but we were charged. That gives us the Novokh, which I believe is +1 strength, or is extra attack. Novokh.
Go now to the sacred book.
The protocol or the
The Novokh
Dynasty?
Dynasty.
I just built in -1 AP, right?
-1 AP, yeah. So they're AP 1 in close combat, and then I just need a strap for them. There's the strap with +1 attack.
+1 strength and
There's also one +1 attack.
and +1 attack. Yeah.
Okay. So I have to.
Yeah. So I'm feeling alright about this first turn so far.
And then
I think like charging into the Necron warrior blob
4, strength 5.
probably didn't do that much for me.
So I can spend. Just going to strength 6 doesn't change anything.
Nope.
So we're going to. So these 3 are based. So they're facing the direction. So it's that squad.
Yeah. I mean, you can get like what? Probably. You can get up to 2 attacks each, right? So you can get probably like 30 attacks on me.
Yeah. So he's
At least you don't have my will be done on you yet.
I do not. So 3 to there.
So you go +1 attack, hitting on 3s, hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 3s, I believe. I can lean this table, right? It's not going to fall over on me?
Oh yeah, this table is strong.
Good.
Except for those cardboard boxes, which will tip over and never, ever be back.
Our
in
little
right position.
containers. We used to play on those kind of like prop up tables that were really cheap to get on online,
Yeah.
and they're so great for the transport aspect. But it's like if you touch the table a little bit, it just wiggles.
Yeah.
It's like the leaning tower of like all your 40K models.
Before I press some CP first, so it'd be +1. They're already strength 5, so it won't matter. So it's been +1 attack. So that'd be 2 attacks each. So I spend a CP for that.
Cool. I'll roll for it even though I don't get it.
Yeah, just for the hype.
And I would have got it. So
Hype. So I should
that's
be down
just
to
my
9.
turn 1 dice are just on fire right now.
It'll pay for it later on.
I know.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
you're going
5,
down to
6,
9 CP?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in. So that's 30 attacks. Called it.
How many wounds did I get in on the Triarch?
I took 6.
Gotcha.
So it'd be, I think it starts with 12 wounds or 10 wounds.
I'll check it for you.
This Triarch Stalker starts with 12 wounds, so down to 6.
Cool.
Down to 6 on the Triarch.
Nice.
So 30 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I'm gonna roll 15 twice if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
30 attacks is a lot of dice.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so these would be hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1. I was out of the Silent King, so no rerolls. That many hits.
Cool. And on 5s.
Yep, 1 on 5s. 2.
2. Okay. I think I make them both.
Yep, and then rinse repeat. Okay.
Big 6s.
Strength 5. Novokh, right? So it'd be 5.
Yeah, he's strength 4 at least, so it's still
Strength 4
5s.
base with +1
Oh, no,
strength.
yeah, I'm just
Yep.
calling out for help.
Oh, yeah. So 2 more.
Yeah, and your AP is not up because you didn't charge.
I was charged, though.
Oh, you're right. Cool. 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
Drop 2.
Cool. 2 wounds.
Cool. So we traded exactly, I think.
Yeah. After reanimation. Okay.
All right. I guess the leadership there, but you're fine probably.
Can't fail. You should be 10, lost 4.
Yeah. Do the reanimated ones count as?
No, they don't.
Gotcha. So you don't count as morale if they come back.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. That's me.
Cool. All right. So that will be nothing to score.
And I'm down to 10.
You actually get bring it down. So it's what, 1 apiece because they're greater than 10, or is it 2 for the Ghost Orcs?
2
2
for
each,
greater
right?
than 10, right?
I think so.
Yep. So I got
I
4
believe
points.
so.
Yeah, so 4. and no one deployed yet, right?
I deployed backfield.
You deployed. Okay, so I'll tick 1 on that, so I know you did it.
Cool.
All right, so living metal, so they will heal, so he goes back to 7.
I didn't realize that the reanimated ones don't count for leadership.
I don't believe so. Well, then 20 mans you just never take. Okay, so those boys over there.
So while he's moving some dudes, I'll go get some close-up shots. We can show you what's going on.
You'll also be back up to 10 CP.
I will, yep. Yeah, losing the Ghost Arcs was not ideal, but it's what it is.
Cut to that close-up. We'll show these knights off. So we got this big boy here acting as the Majera with the claw.
So we're in the protocol for +1 movement.
Armature there.
I can fall out. Can they heroic? No, right? The only heroic when they're within.
Yeah, exactly. The Silent King himself.
Oh, so command protocol stuff. So first off, we're gonna put the invuln
cut back.
on the 20 man.
Come over here.
So actually,
Pull it up again. Just show off the mana core in the back. Got a nice airbrush scheme going on there. Big fan. And the Castellan, he's looking the wrong way, but that's how he gets hidden for the proper angles.
So
And over there. This is really where this big fight is going down right now. I don't know if I want to be entrapped in there with you. Unclear.
Mine will be done on them as well.
Come back to the overhead.
And mine will be done.
Awesome. Yep, so he's got his My Will Be Done's going off. Most of his dudes are within those aura ranges.
Should be everybody.
Yep. 9-inch aura from the Silent King is nice.
Yeah, 9 is from them, and then that should be 9 is from them, and then 9 is from them.
Yep,
So
perfect.
we got 4 for our 4 units. Okay, so then we'll do some movement. Denying you, you have 2.
And so who did you give the Chronomancer's buff to?
The Chronomancer goes to the 20-man blob.
Okay, interesting.
So they have the 5 invuln and then the reroll charges, which is not going to make a difference. I really want to just bog this guy down.
Yep.
And force you to deal with that while the Lich Guard go deal with the other guy.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to see if I can go swing on some boys. They're +1 movement right now. So they move 5 base. So they're moving to 6 because of the command protocol.
What's that called again?
Protocol, the Sudden Storm.
Sudden Storm, yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
There you go. And then because of Relentless March, they should be +1 movement. Does the command barges do it as well? I believe they do. So should we... Catacomb command barge. Relentless March.
Yeah, it gives Relentless March.
So everyone is all +1 movement, +1 movement. So +2.
Cool.
So moving.
Or Relentless March is for Dynasty Core.
Yep. So Necron Warriors.
Yep, obviously.
Yep.
Yep, I wasn't worried about killing models and letting you reanimate because I knew with your turn 1 extra movement that you were absolutely going to get on that objective.
Yep.
No matter what I did.
Exactly.
If you had to advance, you would have advanced. There was no way you weren't going to get there.
Definitely want to try to make a charge if I can.
Into my knight?
Yep.
Interesting.
Because if we can turn some shooting off.
I'll shoot into combat, but you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
that's not where I want.
penalty is better.
Yep, that's
than
not where I
nothing.
want to be shooting for sure.
Yep. And then the command barge is move 12, I believe. Move 12. So. I'm gonna move him to here. Chronomancer is going to move 10 to here. Okay. And then these Necron warriors are going to deploy scramblers. So
Cool.
going to leave them there. That means the Lich Guard. Do I want to fall out with them then? That becomes the question. And fall out.
Yeah, so I was one thing I was thinking was when you kind of piled in here that it was going to make it hard for the Lich Guard to get in there.
Well, the Lich Guard actually, I want to kind of shoot them down the field.
Yeah.
Because I think he pretty much deals with this. If I fall out, then his shooting can finish him off. But his shooting wants to go elsewhere. So because I have the movement this turn, I think I actually do want to fall out and then just not shoot. And then it shall be what it is. Because they can fall out through the wall, which means the Lich Guard can go in here. And then they're going to fall forward. So that should be as the crow flies, because infantry are a thing and breachable exists.
Get right through those runes.
So,
All right, and they're moving 7.
moving 7, yep.
Nice.
Okay, so this guy's gonna go to here. He's gonna go to here. He's gonna go to here. And everybody's gonna kind of just trail in behind. If I move that.
Get some close-ups of this Necron army. Really like the flayed action we got going on here, with the extra skulls and bloody models there. Pretty cool.
Yeah, shout out to Joseph Clark. He's the one who painted all this. I mean, I love his schemes. There's a great theme to the whole army too. Gives a nice cohesiveness.
Yep, the Silent King himself has got these sweet skulls on his shoulder piece.
Dare we even call them pauldrons?
Are they pauldrons? Yep, so he's taking this objective from me right here. Not much I can do about that. He's got OBSEC. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cut back. Cool.
Okay, so the Lich Guard are going to move their 6. Sorry, 7? 7?
Yeah.
Yep.
So assuming he doesn't deal with this knight, which he has more than enough tools to, he could fail to allocate them properly, and that could leave this knight alive. But assuming he doesn't do that, which likely he picks it up comfortably.
It's got 10 wounds left, right?
Yes.
With no invuln.
5 up invuln.
It has 5, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that 5 up is for shooting.
Yes, the 5 up is just ranged attacks.
Just shooting range, yep. Mm-hmm. So most of the students actually not going to want to go into him. So before they deploy, they're going to just shuffle, so paying the penalty. So they're going to just shuffle to here, staying within the deployment zone, but paying the 2 movements for the crater.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go to here. Just to offer some further screening on the chronomancer.
Good idea there. Just, I think he knows that Evan's units can advance and still fire their heavy weapons. And as you might have seen last time, Evan loves to move faster than expected to jump on your characters.
Yeah, I know. Patrick was not... I guess you've seen the last 2 games where I was playing Eldar, and my bikes just love to go snipe some characters, pick them up. I'll trade bikes to go get assassinate points if that's the mission. In this case, I need to keep hammering him down for bring it down points. I really need to create a path to victory with scramblers. If I get it at the end of the game, it's huge. If I don't get it at the end of the game, it's a huge mistake and will mean that I probably should have taken a comfortable 5 points on banners. Only time will tell. Again, this army was built to kill stuff and have a good time, and that's kind of what I'm doing.
Wobbly, put him right there.
Yeah,
So
no
just
worries.
gonna go here, though.
That's what I'm doing. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Nothing like destroying some Ghost Arcs. Turn 1 feels good. Rolling a bunch of 6s, and then I'm gonna go hopefully punch stuff with cool claws. That's what knights do. So yeah. As long as the Silent King is slain, the Necron forces will be scattered throughout the galaxy, and the Imperium will hold strong, you know? So we've got those 6s, Aquilas coming in already. Hopefully keep them coming.
Cool. So that will be all the movement, I believe.
So you're still hiding the Silent King, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's no point in being visible. I force you to move up to go shoot him, which obviously you want to, but force you to move off the objective to kind of come around, which is not what you really want to do. I mean, it's not ideal, but I mean, I can see you, you can see me, so why not?
You're gonna...
He is there, but...
Thread that angle
Yeah,
too.
exactly. There's not much we can do there.
And so what's your shooting targets looking like with the King right now? Just gonna pick this up?
So the Magera actually, I think, is the bigger of the targets. I don't like the melee capability of the Magera.
Oh, true, because you can see me.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So no obscuring. So I can be there, shoot you, and force you to move to come shoot me.
Yeah.
I'll let the Silent King go on it, and then hopefully we can pick up the Armiger with the ancillary shooting. from the Triarch and Tesla and stuff, and push you off that objective, and then kill this in melee between the Catacomb Command Barge and the Lich Guard. So that would be the plan.
I'd like to remind the audience it's not ancillary shooting, as Brandon has termed it. It is now gratuitous shooting. Outside of your planned shooting, you got gratuitous shots.
I haven't got all the memes yet, so I'll catch up. So they have that. They have them. I will be done. So on that. Okay.
Cool.
So that will be that. So that'll be end of movement. So we will move on to psychic and then the shooting phase.
Good psychic phase.
A solid psychic phase. It's always a success. So they moved. So we're going to put, let's see what matters first. We're going to not touch him. And we're going to, because you're going to want to rotate, right? So
Yeah.
matter of, I can probably put shots in on the Majera before you rotate, and then switch targets, or shoot other things and force you not to be able to rotate. So they heal a wound every turn, though, right?
Yes, that
Yeah,
is
so it's
part
not-
of their house buff.
Oh, you're
Question
trying to keep line of sight
mechanic
on
is-
this guy with the Silent King?
No, so I can't see him.
With the Silent King, right?
Yeah, so I mean, Silent King wants to shoot here,
All
I
right,
think.
cool.
And the Triarch also wants to shoot here, but Triarch needs line of sight there in case you want to reroll ones, because they're at a range, and they will also be in range. So rerolls are really just for the Silent King. But I also want to kill that thing, ideally. I think that second Armiger would be nice to get rid of, because it forces you to not have some melee threats on my front line. So, apologize for the long turns, but
Yeah,
a lot of
movement phase
models.
turn 1 is the
Yeah.
slowest one, I'd say.
So we're gonna go shooting first. We will go. Actually, before I do that, could I advance them and actually pop shots in them? It'd be oh, they're obscured, right?
Yeah, they're obscured.
Yeah, it won't matter. Okay, so we will do their shots first into them.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's T7, so we working on 5s, hitting on 1s. No rerolls for them, though.
Hitting on ones.
No, hitting on 2s.
Missing on ones.
Missing on 1s, always missing on 1s. And then,
You heard
They
it here
can't
first,
shoot.
folks. You can hit on ones.
yeah, only as Necrons, though. Okay.
See, the new codexes are just too strong. The hitting on ones nonsense.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna dunk on this guy with those.
Yeah, we're going to do
warrior
their shots into them. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots.
Yes, sir.
Move some dice over to camera.
Go for it.
Appreciate that. 2, 4, 6.
We should get like a sports betting line going where a live, updated. Guess how many wounds I take right now. Things going on. I'm gonna say I take 2 wounds, and I'm not gonna be happy about it.
I think 2 is over. So
2s.
yeah, do I want to shoot them? There's a question. I think that's the only option.
like-
They heal. So doing 2 does nothing on them. So no, we're gonna pop the shots actually backwards. We're gonna go into the back armature.
Sure. Yeah, you got it.
Yep. So we're gonna hit on 2s.
Cool.
I miss you, rear armor.
So and then these should be 1 on 5s. Okay. So 5 wounds.
Wow, that was pretty good. Let's roll some saves, shall we? I take 1.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of fives.
Oh, is it AP1?
AP2.
AP2.
Oh, okay. So I take more than 1 then.
Took 2. Yeah.
Cool. Down to 8.
Okay. So then we're going to do the Chronomancer. He's got 1 shot hitting on, I believe, 4s. Won't matter. So then they can't shoot. The Triarch's going to shoot into the Majero.
I'll rotate.
Okay.
That's going to be 1 CP for that model, I believe.
This is the Triarch, so 6 shots.
That brings you down to 8 CP, Evan.
Cool.
5. Hitting on 3s.
Cool.
Strength 7.
T8.
Is it strength 7? I believe it's strength 7. It's yours.
I believe I'm T8.
Yeah, I don't think it's strength 8. Just want to make sure.
Yep, T8.
Yeah, T8, yes, but it's strength 7 then.
Cool.
So 3 hits, wounded on 5s,
Yes, sir.
1 wounds.
All right, 4 open wounds. Oh.
Cool. D3 damage. Sorry.
Oh.
Yep.
Cool. Take 2.
2 damage.
I'll just keep track of how many I've taken.
Cool.
Are you salty about the 2 damage you predicted?
On the wrong model, right?
Yeah, I called that.
Okay, so he's done there. He can't do anything. That's that. Triarchal gets shot. He's going to put his shots. He's got a 36-inch gun with that, with the Tesla staff. So we'll do the Gauss cannon into the Majero, and then the Staff of Light into the Armiger in front of me.
Cool. Let it fly.
So we'll do the Staff of Light first. So I believe it's 4 shots with exploding 6s.
Yeah.
Check that again on my phone on me. He's got the Relic staff, that's the problem.
Yep. It's that shooty staff.
Shooty staff, yep. So Shooty Barge has got Staff of Light is Assault 4, so 4 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
Oof, we got an explode.
And then explodes for 2 extra hits.
Yep. And strength is
Strength 6.
Cool. 5s.
1.
Only 1. All right. I'll take my 5 of Inwell. We're good.
Cool.
The Aquila. The Emperor protects.
Easy. And then the Gauss cannon to the Majero. So this is 3 shots. Hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Strength 6 to 5s. 1.
What's the minus?
AP 3.
Okay, I'll make a 4 of Inwell.
Easy. Okay, so then that'll be him. We'll do the Stabby Barge behind him. So he'll do his Gauss cannon into the Majero as well, since we don't need line of sight. And Stabby has no staff, right? Just the Gauss cannon. So he's got 3 shots. Cool. On 2s.
Yep.
And then these are wound on 5s. 1 wound.
All right, minus.
3.
Cool. Take how many?
D3.
Cool. Big 3. So he's taken 5 so far.
Okay, so the Silent King is going to put everything into the Majero.
Yep. I saved my CP reroll for
Smart man.
something that hurts more.
Yep. So I'll look up.
Menhir me. Come on.
So many guns though.
Menhir
So
talk.
we got the 2 Menhirs obviously going into the Majero. We have the Staff of Stars going into the Armiger in front of me.
And what's all the range on all your
24
stuff?
inches on the Staff of Stars.
All right, no worries there.
Yep. And then the 24
Though I'm obscured.
for that one.
Oh, yep, duh.
Yep.
You got me.
Yep.
More than enough range there, too.
Yeah, exactly. And then we're going to do, we'll put everything into them. And then the other one is strength 8, right? So they'll do the Scepter into the Majero.
Yeah, the Scepter is strength 8.
Cool.
Yep.
So everything into there except for the Menhirs into the Majero? Oh, no.
No,
sorry. other way around.
the Scepter and the Menhirs are into the Majero, and the Staff, which is Assault 9, Strength 6, into the Armiger.
Cool.
So we'll do that one first since it's less hype.
Less
Let me
hype.
see, 9.
Build up the suspense.
So these are hitting on 2s.
Cool. 9 is
Should
such a
not
weird...
No
reroll
reroll
on these
ones.
models. And then Strength 6, these are 5s. So these are 1 wounds.
Oh, okay. And what's the damage?
That was Staff is 1 damage.
Cool.
Cool. And then we'll do the Scepter. So 3 shots. These are hitting on 2s. We roll on 1s because the Triarch.
Yep.
All hit. And then strength 8. So these are 4s. So 1 wound.
And what's the damage here?
This is 3 damage.
Cool. We make a 5.
Staff Scepter is 2 damage.
Roll 5.
Cool. That didn't matter.
Did not matter.
So we'll do Annihilator Beams. We'll roll both hits at the same time. So both hits. First one, wounds. Second one, I'll plan a CP to auto wound them.
Cool. All right. So I'll roll first one. We make it. Second one. We make it.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay. So that'll be end of my shooting phase. We'll go to the charge phase.
We can breathe a sigh of
down.
relief.
A little bit. Okay.
9 CP, Brandon?
I spent 3 this turn.
Dodging out on that.
I might not have been keeping track. So what do you believe you're on?
I am on 9.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Cool. So then we'll do this charge first from this boy. Yep, so this boy, he's going to hop over. So he was where the dice is, so front of the base, so we'll call within 5.
You should clear the back of your base.
Yeah,
Probably
exactly.
like 5.
Yeah, I mean,
I doubt, yeah.
we'll roll them and see if it matters after that.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Oh,
matters.
reroll.
So
CP that.
I will, no, I'm not going to. The Triarch is going to charge.
Sure.
That makes it.
Yeah. Barely.
Barely, but
He's just going to pivot around the little rune.
and then the Scythe Boy is going to charge.
Yes, sir.
that
He's
one
very
makes it.
much in.
I'm gonna hit this cable.
Yep. I'll pull this camera up so we can get a close-up of what's going on
He's
here.
going to go into here. We'll go into the
So
actual.
we've got the Triarchs made the charge.
The Lich Guard are going to charge.
They are
So moving 6. Sorry, 7 actually.
cool. They are very much in.
Yep, but I want some forward movement. So the front guy is going to come onto this side.
Makes sense. Trying to get that forward movement.
And then we're going to go here, 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 and here. And that will be all of my movement.
Cool.
So actually I want to keep them within Silent King range, so actually we're going to trail this guy back to there.
Yep,
6.
that makes sense. You need those buffs.
So yeah, it's helpful.
He gives them a lot of buffs, right?
He does. Reroll ones, reroll failed hits and shooting, reroll failed wounds and melee.
Doesn't he buff Praetorians really good?
Praetorians as well. So it's core unit and Praetorians. So
Gotcha.
he's not going to get buffed. But within Noble, so I can use a CP to get extra attacks. So that's going to be that. You have 8 left?
7 left.
7 left. It's a weird way to count dice, but okay. Cool. So
As in adding them incorrectly? Or
no, usually it's like a 6 and a 1 or something like that.
That's true.
The question becomes, do I care about getting this? He probably dies in that phase anyway, which means you fall back. If you shoot this first, you can probably pop off shots with him, which will be annoying. So that's going to be that. We're just going to eat that on him. I'll force you to shoot him.
You gonna charge here?
No, we're not going to charge.
Okay.
Cool. So that'll be end of charging. So you got CP money, so if I do this correctly.
I'm CP rich.
Yep.
Not too rich, but
we will do the Lich Guard. No, because I want to make sure he's not going to kill him. We're going to do the Lich Guard first, make sure this thing dies. Okay, so they get 3 attacks base. Lich Guard get 3 attacks base each. There's 5 of them. 3, 3,
Cool.
3, 3, and 3 more over there.
Final 3 to make the 15th.
2, 3.
so strength 6 minus 3 damage 1.
Yep, so we're going to spend 1 CP for +1 strength.
Makes sense.
Strength 7.
Get that efficiency.
Yep, and so 1 more CP for that. And then they're 1 damage apiece, AP 3, so you get a 6-up save. They no invulns.
Yeah, 6-up
6-up
save.
save. I don't think I need, because the AP actually AP 4, because I charged. So we no save.
Oh yeah.
Um,
No Voltaic for you.
So let's see if we can slice off some armature here.
I don't like the odds of failing this because that'd be bad. I will spend the extra piece CP now for a +1 attack.
All right.
So we'll get an extra 5 attacks on top of this. Probably overkills the heck out of him.
Puts
But
you
I'd
down to
rather.
7 CP.
Yeah, it should be. So another 1, 2,
And I don't think there's any defensive strats that I could use at this moment
4. Because you're no invuln.
because I don't have the invuln for rotate shields. Yeah. Carry on.
Cool. So hitting on 2s. It's a healthy amount of 1s.
That is a healthy amount of 1s. And wounding on 4s now.
Yep.
I don't want to. I'm going to hold my tongue here.
Okay. And the dice abandon you. They do.
Oh. 3,
Tongue
4,
was
5.
wisely held.
So with 5 saves, I will live to interrupt.
You will.
If I can roll a couple. Oh, I don't get 6s anyway. Right?
You don't get saves.
So
So
yeah.
just do 6
Boom.
damage.
Good. I rolled no 6s.
Perfect.
Was not meant to be.
Yep.
Cool. So I take 5 damage.
Yeah, should be down to 2 wounds.
2 wounds left.
So it's your third. Do they bracket? I mean,
They do.
They
So
don't lose anything of any value, right?
I believe they
They
do.
lose movement for sure.
Let's see. So
But not attacks or strength, right?
not strength, not attacks. They do lose weapon skill though, which is
Okay.
hurts. So, I will.
So I'm
How much
just
CP do I have?
Finish my consolidate.
Yep.
You have 8
Closer to me.
CP.
Circle around.
8 CP. Yeah, I'll try it in case I get lucky. It would be nice. On average, I'm gonna get really nothing. Does the Barge have an invuln?
It's quantum shielding.
Gotcha.
With a
So 5 up
invuln.
invuln.
Yeah, so I can spend 1 CP to make it a 4 up if I have to.
Right. All right. You'd have to do that when you're declared the target.
Declare a
right?
target after you declared your strats.
So I'll spend the 2 CP.
So you're spending 2. So it puts you down to 7.
And the Lich Guard are 1 wound each? Or 2 wounds each?
They should be 2 wounds each. 2 wounds each.
2 wounds each. All right. So then
Another 4 up
I'm not efficiently going into them. I'm more efficiently going into the Command Barge. How many wounds does the Command Barge have?
9.
9. All right. So yeah, this one hurts, but I'll swing it. It's fine.
Spend a CP to increase his invuln.
Cool. So he's down 1 more, and I'm down 2. So this is on 5.
So that puts you both on 6 CP.
Gotcha. So only 1 hit, which is what we expected. And no wounds.
Perfect.
Great. So that was what I was afraid would happen.
So Stabby Barge.
Waste of command points.
He's
I'll eat
got
that.
6 attacks, I believe. Where's the Stabby boy?
If I had spiked hard there, I wouldn't have killed him, but
So 4 attacks.
getting like 3 to 6 wounds on him would have been pretty sweet.
2
Unlikely though.
Okay, so strength 7. So these will be hitting on 2s. Okay, so 4 hits. Strength 7, T7, right?
7,
So it'll be
yeah.
4s. We won't failed.
And this is with the Blood Scythe, right?
Blood Scythe. So 4 wounds,
Oof.
EP 4.
Yep, so he's dead.
Yeah, it should be just dead.
So does he blow up? So when he explodes,
Should be on a 6.
it's on a 6. I could do it on a 4 for a CP.
Yeah. It'd be annoying.
Mortals are good, so I will spend a CP.
Okay.
Goes off.
Easy.
Cool. So
Right on that 4.
D3 all around. So on the command barge, big 1.
Okay. 6 inches.
Yes. So on the Triarch, big 2. So he's down to 4.
5.
5 because
Heals
he gained
wounds.
1.
Yep.
The 10 man over there that are deploying scramblers, take a big 3.
Okay, so they drop.
The Chronomancer takes a big 1.
Okay.
Lich Guard, squad. Silent King, I think, is just
These
out.
should be out.
Yep, it's just out. The other squad over here is just in, though. So squad over there takes 2. So 2 from there. And then the Lich Guard take 2, and the other Necron Warrior Blob takes 3.
So the 20 men?
Yep, so 1 Lich Guard dies because 2 Mortals in Lich Guard, and then 3 Warriors drop. So no Silent King, we got him.
large reactor meltdown in the middle of Necron forces.
Did you want to pull yourself off this? Because I'm going to get the hold more on
I
it.
should have. This guy was on him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he should have been on them.
Yeah, no worries. I was going to say that would be...
Yeah, no. I'm going to try to deny you this hold more.
I'm like, if you give me as a Knights player hold more,
Things have gone badly.
You are in a rough spot.
Yeah.
Cool. So probably shouldn't have burned the CP to fight. Probably should have just saved it to explode. But we live and we learn as a newer Knight player. Cool. So end of your turn.
Yep, should be done.
You didn't get Titanic, of course.
No, I did not.
You did.
Working on it, though.
You don't get the denying me quarters yet.
Nope.
And your last secondary is?
Blitz Scramblers, which I did the first one of.
Which you got the first one of, correct. Yep. All right, cool. So start of my second turn, I'm holding 2 for 10 points on primary, which is the best primary score I could hope for.
Best you can hope for, yeah, exactly.
That is huge for me. Who has the Veil, by the way?
He does.
Gotcha. All right, cool. So it seems like I could come scramble his backfield.
You can?
Which is probably what we're going to do, just kind of jump on that while we can, since it's...
Oh, so we are next turn, so the next protocol would be the Hungry Void, so it's extra strength in melee.
Uh-oh. Extra strength in melee. Could be tasty.
And you have how many CP left?
I have... How much CP left? I'll gain 1.
Yeah, you're back up to 6.
6, right?
Yep.
Cool. So...
You got me at 6 right now?
Yes.
Yeah, he was at 5.
I should have 6, right?
You
you have 6,
also
yeah.
have 6.
Yeah, I also 6, okay, yeah.
So I could charge into this Silent King here.
You can.
Now, who knows how good of a play that is?
You fight last.
I do fight last, and you are a beat stick.
It can be.
He's quite the beat stick. So it's definitely not that exciting of a play.
It is a play.
Moving 12.
Is Mike off you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the best, man. Appreciate it.
No worries. I could get an 11-inch charge with the Majera, but that's not very reliable. Although I did roll an 11 turn 1.
You did.
I don't think I can keep the hot rolls going as hot as they have been.
They've been pretty good so far.
Yeah, they really
I
have
don't know if we're
been.
going to get second 11Zs.
I know. Banking on it as a strategy, though, it's not the greatest. Let's see. 12 is to here. Kind of have to go around this.
Losing both Ghost Arcs, not
Leading
ideal.
that brunch.
Yeah, it's like an 11, maybe a 10. Oh, I forgot to fire the Manticore turn 1.
I forgot it's even back there.
Wow, that's what you get for hiding it in the corner.
There you go.
Sweet. Good talk then. That's embarrassing. I shouldn't have even said that out loud.
Right, it was a part of the plan.
Should have just kept it moving.
Never mentioned the Manticore
That's
again.
hilarious. I'm gonna get torn apart in the comments for that one. Sorry,
Definitely.
YouTube.
Free Manticore shot. I'll take it all day.
The competitive what
We're
now?
going to the wide angle for Evan to make his YouTube apology.
Womp womp. I don't know what's the dab for you. Sad dab.
F's in the chat.
Yeah, please, all the F's. All right, so what's the plan? Do I go get murdered by the Sun King? How many attacks does he have?
Many. 4 with the scepter, 3
Yeah.
with the staff, and
How
then...
many more? It's like a bunch at damage 1, a couple at damage 2, and a few at damage 3. Is that right?
So there is 4 at damage 3, 3 at damage 1, and then 6 at damage 2.
Ugh, that's a lot.
Hitting on 2s would be strength. I mean, the strength's kind of all over the place. But
Anything strength 8?
strength 9, strength 9, strength 8, and then strength 5.
Yeah, that Scythe of Dust can
Yeah. So and just fighting last there sucks.
Yeah, because you're going to take it.
And he flies,
He doesn't fly, yep.
and he moves 10.
He moves 8, I believe.
8. Wondering if I could no, there's really no point to move blocking him at all. Trying to get angles on him is going to be tough also.
You also heal wounds, right?
He does heal a wound, right?
No, you.
Oh, I heal a wound, yes. So I'm up to 4. Or have taken 4.
Yep.
So let's see, there is an angle. It's over here. So that would be taking me kind of, I guess if I come 12, I can kind of have my arm come over to poke out, which is fine. So we put all of this into the Silent King. He's going to pick up that. Let's see. Has my opponent given me any areas to exploit? Not really. There's no characters that are loose. There's no nonsense. The characters that I want to kill, this command barge is within 3 of Lichguard. What are they? Lichguard?
Lichguard, yep.
Yep. So can't get to that guy. Alternatively, he's within 3 of that unit. So I'd have to pick up 2 models from each of those units, which is doable.
It is doable, yes.
So if I picked up 2 models from each of those units and they didn't reanimate,
Exactly.
I could get some shots on him, which is something.
Well, he's obscured, right? So.
Yeah, I'd have to move, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume you're not trying to touch
Not
that
touching the
wall.
terrain. Yeah,
Yep.
there's no one in the backside touching the terrain.
Yeah, of course.
I did have to look up if robots could be bodyguard for a flying tomb thing.
And the answer is yes.
The answer is no. It's for Necron noble infantry.
Okay.
But I really thought they might be able to jump in front of it and get down, Mr. Command Barge Man.
Only the Chronomancer, and he's not even a noble, so it doesn't work for him.
Yeah. All right. So I think we are going to go for this aggressive play. We're playing Knights. Let's just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Go all in.
There's no good way to move, block you. I don't want to shoot this unit because I don't want to give you hold more. I want to delete that unit so you don't get hold 5. That's about it, I'd say. So we can see this unit with the Castellan. So we'll probably put a good amount of stuff into the Triarch, pick that up, put the rest into the Warriors, hope to delete them. And then we'll go with the plan here. I don't know if I want to charge you, though. I'd have to bracket you pretty bad before I, got spicy, right?
Yeah. It's at 6 wounds.
It's at 6 wounds before he starts losing attacks. And how many does he start with? 16?
Well, he has 16 plus 6 for each Menhir.
So he has
28.
28? What?
Yeah.
Really?
22. So no, 28. Yep. 28 wounds total for the unit.
This is news to me.
Yeah, but the model only has 16.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He's 500 points.
So alternate plan is take up so much of the objective that he can't fit on it. So let's put a dice down and let's start getting crazy with it. This will be where the back bases. So do where the front of the base is. So I got 14 inches. So if I come to like here, touch the terrain, see through it. I have an old meltagun rule.
Yep.
Oh, but that range is 30 for the.
Yeah, it's for 18, right?
So that's fine.
15, sorry.
I guess I do want the other melta though, which is 6. I have to be here. So 14, I can definitely get to there. Oops, there goes my meltagun. Come on, melta. How are you feeling about your turn so far?
Getting both Ghost Arcs picked up was a problem. Overall, I think given that the Ghost Arc is down, the Necron warriors are going to start getting mopped, which means that the Majera has to get cleaned up. Unfortunately, this Silent King being where he is, I think is the best play I could have hoped for given the amount of oppressive shooting that comes down from the Knights. So I feel comfortable but not confident in the current board state. I do think there are still some plays in terms of how you move, but we'll see as turn 2 and turn 3 go on. I think this game will be basically decided at the top of 3.
Agreed.
You going first was big.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think this is what I have to do. We're going all in on the king.
Okay.
We can't shoot the warriors. There's no way to move block you. You could just come around and charge, and I just couldn't take up enough of the objective to keep the warriors off of it.
Right.
So that is what that is. And we'll pivot this here so that we're touching the objective. Still got the angle that way. Still got the angle that way. This is a bit precarious. I'm just going to shift that so we don't
Works for me.
do that. I'm going to remember to shoot my Manticore because I am good at this game.
Yes.
TM.
So I've been told.
So I believe. All right. So the other thing we have to do is we have to get the Scrambler play, and that's what's going to bite us in the butt the most this game. We knew that from the beginning. Just wanted to, you're my guest today. First game on stream.
Yeah,
so
no,
I just,
okay.
just
Now it begins the excuses.
Just wanted to keep it, keep it friendly for you.
Yeah,
I cocked the dice already, so that,
right.
so I wanted to do dirty turn 1 and then kind of let you bring it back.
Flip them out. I see.
Exactly. So there's like a play I could come to go like double move, use this screening here, but there's really no good way that I prevent an effective veil from you. If I come to here and screen out 9, and maybe this screens out 9, so maybe this has to come to like here, and if we push you back to like here, then there's a chance that works.
I hear you.
So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to leave you a 9-inch charge, which we know is an 8-inch.
Correct.
You could steal my home objective from me. That doesn't feel good. So instead, we're gonna just throw away a company commander and do something where they're like 18 inches apart. So we screen on 9, 9, 9. So maybe he shuffles here a bit. He screens on 9. Can't drop a unit there. Closest you could drop would be here. If you make the 8-inch charge, we'll just keep this here so we screen out even further. And we'll double move these dudes.
Okay.
So they're not going to be the ones screening. I'm just going to roll their advance now because it doesn't matter. Cool, so they can go 6, 6, 5. So more than enough. And they're going to shuffle to behind this obscuring terrain here.
Gotcha.
And I think what that means is in order to really shut down the counterplay, I'm going to have to tag the warriors there. But if I tag them, then I don't want you piling in on the objective. That would be bad. I just don't have enough units in this army to do anything.
That's the hard part, Knights.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna drop in your corner to deploy scramblers in your back zone.
Okay, go for it.
And I'll currently have a unit in every quarter, which will stop you from scoring that for a turn.
Yep.
9 is to here. And just make it so that you don't have any easy angles. And you... Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
Scions down in the backfield for those of us who can't see.
Yep, just drop some scions back there. And that means we really have to finesse this middle play with the move here. So, again, if I charge into the warriors here, he can pile in towards this knight, because that will be the closest. I don't think... It's possible, though, that you do, after you consolidate, you could still probably keep coherency and get onto that objective. That would be frustrating.
Don't forget about the Manticore.
As soon as I start killing them, he'll just reanimate onto the objective. So that's already a problem. So I really need to do some sort of movement trick to get him to not do me dirty with that. Maybe that means I push the Majera back and just go for the wide angle shot, like here. Touch the objective still. What's the other guns? I have a 12-inch flamer. I don't want to kill these guys though, because then they're just going to reanimate, come towards me. If I was there, I could put the 12-inch onto the Lich Guard.
Wounds on a 2-up, that flamer.
Yeah. Is there any like good positioning? Like, no, because as soon as I have to come up, then I'm not contesting that from you. It's a tough one. Necron Warriors, they're like just
They're annoying.
they're just a puzzle that you always have to crack.
Yeah.
And it's never fun. This is a 20-man down to
Down
5,
to
10,
some number.
14?
14, 15, something like that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is it 14? Yeah, 14.
Yeah. So I come here, I don't charge you. Then on your turn, you move, charge, kill my unit. That's not good. Come here, I charge you. You get to pile in this way, fight. So I'd have to charge you with the knight there. All right, why don't I charge you with the knight there, base a bunch of models there. You won't be able to reanimate behind me, most likely.
Depending on a coherency thing. If you kill enough that it brings down to less than a 10-man.
Yeah. All right, so we'll just try that. And we'll get in the table quarter over here.
Okay.
I'll touch the rune just in case I want to shoot something.
Okay.
And over here, I just need to get you off this objective. You got plenty of movement. We'll throw away the company commander. Screening on 9. Screening on 9. 9. Now he's gonna come up to like here. 9. 9 is there. All right, so you can't drop behind me, but you can drop here. So maybe I want to come just as far back. Once you make your 8-inch charge comfortably, you probably pile onto that objective.
Probably.
There's probably nothing I can do with that unless you roll barely an 8. But even then, you go like...
I can surfboard around.
Yeah, you go like within an inch and a good 6. That's annoying. Otherwise, I give up this objective. I think that's just what I'm going to have to do. Unless I just assume I delete the squad. That's fine. I'm going to assume I delete the squad.
Yeah, and 4 and warrior shouldn't be much trouble.
And if you make this play, you make the play. Maybe you fail it. You probably don't. The odds are like probably 75 that you do make the play.
Yeah. With the with
the
reroll.
reroll, yeah. But that's fine, because then it's like one, that's this unit, and then you have no more obsec.
Well, I can move first, then veil.
Yeah, but I mean,
I can do any unit.
if I kill this unit's like distracted. If they come over here, then it's just like, you don't have that many Necron Warrior units.
No, definitely not.
All right, so I think we're good. We'll go to the shooting phase.
Cool.
We'll start with the Majera.
Okay.
Putting all its strong stuff into the king.
Okay.
Actually, I'll start with the little dude there.
Little guy.
Little guy.
Okay.
So yeah, strong stuff. D3
Going
shots.
into the Sun King, right?
Yep. So switch to that dice cam. D3 for 1, which hits. Wounds.
Strength.
8.
T8.
Oh, T8?
Yep.
Cool. So melted guns do not wound. Cool. And next one hits and doesn't wound. Wow, that's a whiffer. Anything else we want to do with that? No. Strength 8. Yeah, okay. Good talk over there.
Yeah, fun times.
And yeah. So let's see. I guess we'll go to the next gun.
So the Majera can't see the Sun King, right?
He can with his arm.
Well, base. The first obscuring was base to base.
No, it's strong
That's-
and
okay.
line of sight.
Line of sight, yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
So Majera will go. The base one is for dense.
Ah, is that what it is? Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So lightning cannon is not even hitting that hard. So we'll do rad cleanser into the lich guard, lightning cannon into him,
Okay.
and the phased full plasma thing into there too.
Okay.
So here we go. Looking for 6s.
Yeah. Oop.
Oof, we got one. So,
Phased plasma fusil. Which
Yeah.
sounds a lot actually like red tech. Come to think of
okay,
it.
that's fine. And strength 8, strength 7.
This is into the this card, right? Oh, sorry. The Sun King.
Yeah, so only
fives.
1. Ouch.
Fails that.
So it takes 3.
Flat 3.
Yes, sir.
And he still has the call. Oh no, he doesn't call rad. I mean,
Nope.
it's just yeah. So
He has a rapid fire gun.
Yep, I'll take that.
Cool. I think he should be
Puts 3 on the Menhir.
in rapid fire range. Yep. So rapid fire gun, 2 hits, no wounds.
Okay.
All right. So his shooting is not great. So that's fine. But he will, I guess, stomp warriors, and that's
That's the life we're living.
that's kind of just what we have to do. All right. So this dude is going to shoot everything strong into your dude.
The Triarch Stalker.
Triarch Stalker,
Gotcha.
and everything else weak into this warrior squad.
This is from who?
This guy here,
Okay.
and yeah.
Okay. Yep.
So let's see how we want to split that up. So obviously Volcano going into your bigger boy. Call's Wrath will go into your warrior squad. The big man has the invuln, or the big squad has the invuln.
Correct.
Cool. So Call's Wrath into the warriors. It's going to be overkill. Siege breakers into the Triarch. And we'll just shoot a shield breaker missile too, just because we haven't had any targets for it yet, and we need to kill that thing. So we'll do the shield breakers first.
Okay.
Do you have any reactions?
Let's go into the Triarch.
Yes, this is Triarch.
No reactions.
Cool. So shield breaker, D3 number shots. Yada yada. And 3s. Again, not using the reroll 1s thing because I just think I'm getting, like, I think I'm just overkilling stuff. And 4s because of your ability for 2.
2.
These are only -1.
That's for 4-ups. Make one fail one.
And they are D3 for 1.
For 1.
Cool, good talk. All right, Volcano Lance for 4 shots on 3s. Oh, only 1 hit.
1 hit. Okay. Does it wound on a 4?
Yeah, does wound.
So
Minus a
5 up.
bunch. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Shield breaker or missile hits. Doesn't wound. I'm gonna go ahead and CP that.
Woo!
Does wound.
Does
no
wound.
invulns.
No invuln. AP 3.
AP 4.
I think it's AP 3, but
Yeah, possibly. Shield breaker missile -4.
-4. So no save.
Yep.
Dodge.
And you
Four
were on
left.
5. You took 1. So you're down 4.
4.
So I need a 6. Oh, I need a 4. I got a 5.
Easy.
I got it.
Does he blow up?
Oh,
Does not.
all right. So use the shield breaker, but did make it count. And 2d6 into the Necron warriors for 9 shots. Looks like should have some dead warriors here.
Should.
On 3s, oof, drop on average. That's fine. And on 2s, picks the squad up. Minus.
This is those over there, right?
warriors. Yep. Cool. All right. Oh, and I forgot the flamer into the Lich Guard too.
Okay.
The flamer is 7 shots. 5, 6, 7. On 2s. Drop 1.
Okay.
No AP, but damage 3.
So 2 ups.
And 6 saves.
6 saves. 6 2 ups. Yep. I'll CP one of these. Because flat 3, right?
Yes.
CP that.
Cool. Really worth the CP, huh?
Because it loses. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
because I was trying to go for the characters.
Yeah, because you put another shot into them, which means then he gets popped off.
So the shield is it's just like Blade Guard shield.
Storm shield.
Right. So they go to a 2-up armor and a 4-up in one.
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So we got to figure out what we're doing with the mana core at this moment.
A 4-up in one.
Yeah, 4-up in one. So the mana core doesn't go very well into the guys I'd like to kill, which is the Lich Guard over there.
Exactly. That was a thought.
So the question is, do we go? Oh, it is -2, so it actually does go well.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Try CP to just make you force the mana core, and then probably still keep them around.
Yeah. So I'll go. So if I kill two, then I can dunk autocannons onto that guy.
You got it.
So we'll try it. Here we go. Number of shots, and I'll use the trait to reroll 1. Great. Gets worse.
Okay.
Awesome.
So 7 shots.
7 shots on 4s, I believe.
Yep.
And on
Tranquil.
2s, 3s. That works.
3s.
3. 4-ups.
4 ups.
Drop 2.
There you go. Reanimation.
Yeah.
So.
Fingers crossed here.
Nope.
Cool. All right. So that freed up some shooting options here. So we'll go with the first armiger into the barge over there.
Okay.
And we'll put, I think, everything in. It's T5?
No, T7.
T7. Oh, okay, cool.
I think it's a vehicle. Let me just check that to be sure. T6, sorry.
T6.
All
All right, cool.
And then I'll react once you're finished.
Sure. So I'll I don't know if I want to put the stubbers anywhere else. Like, I could pick up a few warriors here and there. Maybe, right? They're in cover, so they're 2-up saves, 3-up saves because they're worse.
3-up saves.
If I start wheeling down that squad, you could reanimate closer to the objective, which would be annoying. So I'm just gonna. I will put the stubbers into the. On 3-up armors though. I'll just throw it into the dude.
Into him?
Actually no, I'm flat 3, so I'm not getting any efficiency because he's on 8 wounds.
8 wounds left, yep.
So yeah, so I really wouldn't get any efficiency that way.
So hold on, what are your shots? Just the autocannons?
So autocannons there, and stubbers into whatever. I'll just shoot him with the stubbers.
With him as well?
No, I'm going into the warriors.
Warriors. Okay.
Just like
so
keep it
I'll
spicy.
spend 1 CP to increase his invuln.
Of course you will.
Yep. Because the other one's probably going to him as well.
Yep. So heavy stubbers.
Don't forget to roll for your command point.
Oh yeah, I will do that. Stubbers 1 wound on the warriors.
Fails. 1 dies. Doesn't die. It comes back.
Don't die. Cool. Do I steal one of your command points? And do I steal one from your reroll earlier? Nope. Don't steal either.
No.
All right. So autocannons. You didn't spend any other CP, right? You said 1 reroll.
I
earlier?
spend 2. 1 reroll and 1 for that.
Cool. So
Yeah, it just increases in one.
autocannons. So 2, 2, 1. All right. 3s.
This. Is that 10?
And 3s.
3s.
4 saves.
4 saves.
-1. Drop 1?
Yeah. This is into the Catacomb, right?
Yep.
You 1 down 4s?
Yes.
Okay, so 1.
So take 3. And we'll rinse and repeat the same thing. D3 shots. 1, 2, 3. And 3s. And 4s. Only 2 this time.
2.
Ugh, wow, you rolled like 6 out of 7 saves there. But I can't complain about dice, of course.
Yeah, right. Not from that first turn.
No, I will not be complaining about dice, but that was an exceptional
It was good. Yeah, I'll take the luck where I can.
Okay, so I think that's all my crazy shooting. Oh, I
Yeah.
have stubbers into you, which these will like wound, I'm sure.
They were.
2 and 5s. No, cool. Good talk. All right, so charge phase. I'll charge the Majera in.
Back to the Warriors, right?
Yes.
Cool.
He's taking 4. So cool. All right. Yeah, we'll start with the Majera. Jake to Overwatch.
No. Good.
Cool. On a 9, that's plenty. We are gonna come up and base those 3 guys.
Okay.
And this guy will charge there too.
Cool.
No reason to charge the Silent King.
Not Sonic King?
Nope.
You sure?
Going into the Warriors. On an 8 or 6?
6.
Cool. That should be good. Might be a little close though.
Going up and around?
Yeah, I'm within 4, so I think I'll be fine. Book like 3 over there. Another 3. Yeah, within an inch. Cool. And I'll charge. How else am I playing this game? I'm already tying you up here. I don't think I'm going to let you get on that objective necessarily. I'll just charge into with the other guy.
Okay, all in.
Cool. Because I'm already denying you this quarter. Where's your Lich Guard? Yeah, cool. All right. That's all I got.
Okay.
Start with the Majera.
Yep.
Or actually, I'll start with the.
Before you do that, not within 3, right?
Yeah, it should be out.
Outside 3?
Yeah, it should be out.
Doesn't 10. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna start here. I don't think you could pull. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not sure how good of an interrupt it is for you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So that's why I'm thinking. Like, I don't think you could really pull me out of fighting.
I can pull you out on this guy.
Yeah, if I killed 6. Yeah, but I still pile in 3, so it's like.
Yeah, pile in 3, which this is outside 4, so you couldn't get engaged on him. On him, you could.
Yeah, probably something like that.
That's one.
If I come. He should be like just within 4, maybe.
That guy is, yes. That guy is not.
Yeah. Whatever, we'll see if it matters. It probably doesn't.
It probably won't matter.
All right, so.
How many attacks?
Good question. So, what's my strat? That's if I'm within, for each. I think it's for each other dude that has not the autocannon dudes. I don't think the autocannon dudes will benefit from that. So that's fine.
Which strat is it?
Basically, for each Armiger Warglaive that's within range of another Armiger Warglaive, they like get an extra attack.
Gotcha.
But I don't think it's going to work to the other Armiger essentially.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do my 4 attacks, which become 8 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. On 3s. Ouch. Drop 4.
Okay.
And strength 6. Full house, -2. So invulns, right?
Yep. So 4, you said?
4, yep.
5 ups. So drop 3.
Cool.
And then do they come back? We roll on 1s, so 2 come back.
Nice.
Okay, so 3 drop, so questions. He's got 12 attacks, right?
Yes, I believe so.
No,
Yeah,
he uses the
his
claw. Right?
claw, which gives him the same amount of attacks as feet, but D3 damage instead of rolling for it, or flat 3.
Flat 3, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm so used to the online notation of DD3.
So might as well pull. No, I don't want to give you full movement, so we'll pull these 3 in the back, and then 2 come back.
So if I can spend the 3 CP to get reroll 1s to hit and 1s to wound.
That one comes back there, and then we'll actually base you here. Stop
Sure.
you moving.
Cool. And I'll punch you there then.
Yep.
Another. Or how many do these guys get? That's a good question. These dudes are getting. Oh, they have no combat weapons, of course. So 4 attacks, I'll hit, and I'll wound.
4 wounds. So 3 die.
Cool.
And reanimation, reroll 1s. So 3 drop.
Cool.
Dang, that wasn't with Stompy Feet or anything.
I know. How many CP do I have?
You have 5 CP remaining.
Oh, spending 3 would be rough.
3.
How many dudes are left in this one?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Serious efficiency required.
Dock me 3 CP.
Yeah.
Reroll in. Brings you down to how many CP left?
He's down to 2 CP with the chance to make one back this turn. I don't think he
So 3s?
has, profited
3,
from
6,
your
9,
CP.
10, 11, 12. Rerolling 1s. How many did you say are in the squad?
9.
So I have 9 hits so far.
Okay.
So I will CP 1
Okay.
hits.
Okay.
And 2s rerolling 1s. Ooh, 4 1s. Gotta keep the dream alive, you know?
Always, man. Hype.
Oh, dream is
So
almost.
9.
Yeah, so this is not
No,
enough.
not enough.
Waste the CP.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So these are hard bombs.
Waste the CP. Whoa!
Okay. And then these are
The squad wipes.
9. Yeah, even.
Yeah,
Then
whoa.
I'll CP that.
Come on, please. Oh, wow! The dream stays alive.
Even.
Wow. So I burned 4
4,
CP for no good
6.
reason.
8 and 9.
And it pays off by some miracle.
Just barely.
Oh,
Oof. That's rough.
I burned 4 CP to live a terrible dream. Oh, chat is probably thinking I'm an idiot, and
mean, it
miraculously, that was insane.
Just barely.
All right.
So down to 3 CP.
Yep, there's one more dude.
Thank you.
All right. Wow, that's a huge swing.
Yeah, that's big.
Your go. I got.
Do you want to consolidate? Probably not, right?
Not really. Yeah, I'm like fine. As long as I'm on the objective, I'll swing a bit.
I can pull these dice up. Okay, so.
Wow, that was a huge swing. So start of your turn, you'll get 5 on primary.
5 on primary. We'll
And-
do command phase stuff.
And we should check your secondaries. Was that Triarch Stalker? That was a vehicle, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And it was.
And how many wounds?
So it'd give me 2 points. It's
12
over
wounds
10.
too. Yep.
Okay.
So it was 6 will break it down.
Yeah, that's what he's at right now?
Yes.
Yep. And you did your second deploy, which was the backfield.
Yes.
Yeah, this game's gonna run away. I get 5 points there. Okay, so not much play. We'll do our movement first. We'll do command phase, so he heals a wound, so he's back up to 4 wounds on him. He heals a wound, so he's back to full. He goes back to 6 wounds.
Yep.
So that's all that done. We do my will be done from him onto them. My will done from them onto him.
Yep.
Okay. So Silent King's got to go deal with all of that. Easy. No
No big
problems.
deal.
No big deal. Okay, and then Shooty Boy's got to go pop that off. So, did you leave me a space here? All right, screen me out on that one. And I'm screened out backfield except for the,
Yeah, to here. Oops.
yeah, but that middle
Yeah.
screen as
Should
well.
be good.
Cool. Okay.
Might as well come check it though.
This side here. I got a spot here pretty easily.
Yeah.
So,
Just into a crater.
yeah, I mean, I can be here.
That would be a way to get objectives.
Yeah, it doesn't get me much with that. The only thing it would give me is deploy, which means I can basically guarantee 10 points on secondary with the flayed ones.
Oh, but you didn't. Wait, you're talking about my backfield?
The mid. I did mine.
Yeah, yeah.
I still have the mid to do and your board. So flayed ones can come down somewhere.
Over here and get
Yeah,
this
in some corner.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and then mid board, I just need to get the deploy
Gotcha.
before I lose the last of my warriors. So, the nobles.
That was the craziest swing I've ever seen in Warhammer.
That was rough.
To go 0 for 9 on 5-ups, and then the CP.
Then the CP. Ooh, okay, so I might as well just do the plan. Okay, so he. Now you actually need them around.
I do need them around.
If they die,
I pretty much denied scramblers.
yeah, I don't know if it's worth the play, because with the shooting and his shooting to there, even if I veil to here, I can't get 12 on them because the screen. I could go there and then catch them on the backside, but I think even with the 9, I can't. Even with a 9 in the crater, it should be probably out.
Yeah, probably.
And maybe we get cheeky, but
You get a couple dudes probably.
Yeah.
9 to here.
There's not enough to make a difference, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you get like that's where 12 is.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if anything, we actually
Put a body on this and contest.
doesn't save me much, because objective here, you probably shoot them off in your turn, which means I won't get anything for primary. So trying to deny you more is the only play, but I can't do that pretty reasonably.
It's crazy that I'm trying to keep this little fragile guard squad alive in the center of this knight. That was why I pushed the center here. I felt like I had to do that.
That was the play, was to try to get onto them with the Necron warriors. So I could fall outside 9 and then touch this and shoot them.
Yeah, I knew you could either fall back and shoot or just veil yourself out of combat.
Exactly.
So I was like, I need to just tie them up and.
So we'll do the Lich Guard are going to move. I think the Lich Guard want to go into the. I need the Majera because if I kill him, it's Titan Slayer. So I got to play the primary game, and if he dies, it's probably a swing. I don't know if I have any other options, so we're just gonna move outside 1. Move 6 that way. Actually, sorry, yeah, 6, because of Relentless March.
Yep.
So we can go there. So back of base, we put his base to there, so that puts it probably within 8.
Yeah, about
Put a
8.
dice there.
You're saying if you for flying the Silent King?
Yeah, so back of his base, moving fly as the crow flies the back of his base to there.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that'll be to here, and then I can probably charge both of these.
On probably like
Yeah, I mean, 'cause that's back of his base, so front of the so. Just measure that out.
let's just go in front of the base. 8.
Well, I gotta clear the wall too, which is the more important part.
Oh, true.
So we do back of base.
This is like the
there.
stupid Warhammer parts of.
Yeah, so that's back of base right there.
Gotcha.
So that should be like. That's back of base.
Yep.
And
That's
then
like a comfortable.
within 7, so a
7.
6-inch charge.
Yep.
Okay, so the Chronom, so they're gonna fall into here, and then he's gonna move 10.
Now,
So I
am I
can
going to
see-
want to rotate in shooting or in melee with my 1 CP?
Your 1 CP, right?
That is the question. We'll see how it looks.
Are you wholly within this quarter?
Of your quarter?
Yeah.
If not with him, with the deploy scramblers.
Well, I mean, if they die.
Oh yeah. Oh, but it's at the end of your turn.
Give me my turn. Right?
Oh, I thought it was.
I don't think it's that pitch.
Yeah. So he looks like he is.
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
he
not within
dies-
6 of the. There's no like.
No, just quarter.
Cool.
Yep.
So yeah. So he should be good then.
Right. So if he dies and he dies, I can at least get 2 on purge.
Yep.
And I'm guessing obviously he's obscured. So I think we're gonna go he is going to go to here.
Yep.
Outside 1, right?
Yep, sounds good.
Then he is going to move his 12 to there. 6 will move to there.
Cool.
Okay. Do I need them to die? And the answer is probably yes, which means the warriors can move over there, shoot them because they move 5.
-3 +1?
-2.
No, I'm sorry, -2 +1. Yeah, my bad.
So, down to 4. So I can't get him in there. I could advance him, which means I can't charge, but I can at least shoot them. They have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 shots, hitting on 2s.
Moving on 3s.
Yeah, or I just charge them, but then I'm charging into the corner. They probably die anyway, so.
If you get like a good enough advance roll to just shoot with everyone, then you're chilling.
Yeah. So I mean,
If you rolled a bad advance roll, that would be shitty though.
If anything, I actually want to advance them upwards and see if I can catch an angle on the backside. I need to get to about there to catch them. So I mean, that's what, a 4. So to get to there, it's looking like an 8. So
I think that's better than just touching the rune. Seems like it's gonna be longer than just touching the rune.
For what? Well, touching the room is only 2. It's just now I'm over in a corner somewhere.
Because you're already my will be done, right? So you're,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
you're going 4.
Yeah.
So
4's there. Well,
the back dudes, right? Would be like
no, it's moving 5.
they move 5.
But -2, yeah. So -2, +1, so back to 4.
Yeah. So the back dude would need like
It's a 4 inch there to even touch it.
yeah. So he would need a 4 to touch it.
So
There.
4 to there to catch maybe 4 of the guys.
Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, because then he's going 8.
The other option would just be to move and charge, which I think is actually probably
Because then you need to get out of the crater to stop to make your charge more doable.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so it'd be
Because
you have 4 on the back. I can't get out of the crater. So there's some advancing and shooting probably the better play versus actually trying to make a charge.
yeah, because then you're within 11, so it'd be like a 7 if you got out of it.
+1.
Yeah.
And they're rerolling.
You could go out of it this way and do some nonsense where you.
Yeah, I think actually what we're going to do is we're going to veil them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I think we're going to veil. So he's the shooty one. I want to actually try and push that objective. It means I lose this one. But I can trail back with the Menhirs, which is all I care about.
Yeah, that
so
seems like a
we'll
solid
veil them. We'll do what we talked about over there.
Cool. Looks good.
Okay.
I gotta say, this game is going incredibly better for me than I expected it to.
It was a big swing at the end.
Yeah. I mean, turn 1 came out hot. Your counterpunch like bounced.
Yeah. So he's 9 away there. However, 9 away from there is there. So it's gonna be a rough screen.
Definitely can fit them.
Yeah, I can fit him. It's just a matter of like, I don't want to fail a charge here because he doesn't re-roll, and then he's just out in the open. But I can probably just make this charge in here. So we're gonna do.
What's your plan with making that charge there?
So this one's probably gonna be here, trying to go through past the crater with the charge. So he could probably be back. The idea would be Sankin goes into him, stabby 1 goes into him or him, depending on how shooty 1 does on the charging. The idea is to put everything into him, shooting, melee, so he dies after they make the charge, which then means I can exist on this objective, hopefully in melee with him.
So basically, Necron Warriors charge to get that objective.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to deny you 2.
Yeah, I think you can.
I think that's the only play I have. I think
at a minimum, if you don't kill him, you'll still deny me 2. So that's not a bad place to be.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to deny you, like, actually down to 1 point. So, but I think it's going to be a little hard. Dice is going to be really, really well.
I've never seen a Necron army lose on primary to Knights right now.
Yeah, I mean, when you lose your res ability, you lose a lot of your warriors.
Yeah.
Doesn't go well.
Okay. The stabby 1 is on 6, right? The other dude didn't take any moves.
Correct. Yep. So.
Shout out to my company commander who's just chilling,
doing the thing. The other option would be to try and make a 9-inch. So actually, we're going to string them to here, come in around the wall. So 9 in there.
Let's get a close-up cam real quick. we got the company commander, the lone commander, just hanging out. What he's done is screen off this corner here, and between the knight screening here this way and the company commander here, it's made it harder for him to kind of do much. He could have tried to charge here to take this objective, but he's doing the same purpose on the other side. So over here, he's decided to Veil of Darkness over there. He'll try to make a charge into the Majera and cut back to the other cam.
So then we're going to try to get into my movement phase. So then the flayed ones will come out of Deep Strike.
Cool. They're over here.
Thank you. Yep.
Where would you like them?
We're going to go right in that corner behind the Obscuring. The idea would be
Same thing I did to you?
basically. And so they're going
Oh,
to
try to make an even charge too?
they're going to no, because they had
Oh, they're scrambling, yeah.
Yep. So they're just going to be 9. Question then become is 9 inches from him, right?
Yep.
So there. But I also want to be obscured to force you to move around
Yeah,
that
yeah,
way
for
off the
sure.
objective
Makes
to
sense.
shoot them. So and then she'll be outside of 9. Puts him to here, that angle.
Yeah, and we're playing this as top down, so you will be obscured
Yeah.
until I get to like over here pretty much.
Yep. So.
Cool. Looks good.
Force him off the objective to need to shoot them with the autocannons. Assuming he's not tied up.
I should be able to get this guy maybe if he
Yeah,
goes
he can,
backwards
but
or
then
something.
That's different. I can't really avoid that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it tighter for you.
I appreciate that. Kind of foregone. They're going to get me. The other play would be to leave them in Deep Strike until turn 3, and then deploy scrambles with the Lich Guard.
Yeah.
But because after they die, I actually lose deploy. I already got.
You did yours?
I did the middle already. No, I did not.
No.
So they could deploy, or they could deploy.
So if you deploy, you're losing that play over there, which I know is
Yeah, we're gonna keep them actually in Deep Strike,
fair enough.
and then we're gonna deploy with those warriors.
Yeah, that seems a safer play. I respect it.
Might as well get to 10.
Yeah,
Because the Silent King's gonna just body everybody. 'Cause that's just what he does.
that's what he does.
Yeah, just have faith.
Hopefully.
In the king. Okay, so then we end up movement, so we'll go right into shooting.
So I need to figure out mathematically if it's better for me to pop ion shields now or once I get into combat with you.
Yeah.
So,
You want the profiles?
so it's 2 shots that do the 6. The rest of the shooting is damage 1.
No.
There's a couple that are damage 2 also.
Assault 3 is damage 2, which is a strength 8.
Okay, so only 3
AP3.
shots. I can live with that. And the other one, in combat, you have how many attacks that are more than damage 1?
And more than damage 1?
Yeah.
It'd be 4 for the Scythe, which is strength 8, and then the Scepter is damage 2, AP3, strength 9.
So I'm just gonna look at it.
Sure, go for it.
I have it here too, so I should just do that instead of asking you to read it to me
Yep, no worries.
like a dickhead.
Tell me a bedtime story about the king who never talked.
Yeah. So he's gotcha. So he's 6 attacks that are flat that are damage 2,
Correct.
and then 4 attacks that are flat 3.
Yep, and then he has some extra attacks to the 1.
So and then what other shooting do you have? The Annihilator.
It'd be him. It'd be him.
But he can see. Do you want
It's
to?
Knight.
Yeah. I mean, if this is like blocking though, do you want to?
Oh, I mean, so this is no windows,
If
right?
you were saying no windows.
Yes, I mean, that's a good question.
Do you just like tuck it back?
No,
Like this
I'd
angle?
rather not be seen, force you to move through. I mean,
I think you
yeah,
can see me right now,
remember,
yeah.
I actually want to make this charge longer, but I can't go moving further, so we'll just tuck him there.
Cool.
If
So
got no
he's
windows.
not seeing him.
He is seeing him.
He is
He's
seeing him.
touched from
Cool.
the side. Yep,
Cool.
just barely.
All right. So I will.
It actually doesn't matter because I mean your hand.
Yeah,
is
you could
poking
see
out,
my hand
So
a little
yeah,
bit.
from where he was, I can still see his hand, even
Yep.
his base from the front.
Yep.
So we're good.
All right. So beginning of your shooting phase. I don't do anything until you are
Yeah, until I
targeting me.
activate. Yep. So in that case, do we want to kill that armiger? But we probably want to charge him. But
And are you on this objective? Do you measure from the base or?
from Hull,
Hull,
whatever's closest technically.
So do you want to be on the
that was it.
objective?
So they should be just towing on
Cool.
that one.
Yep.
Well, he forces you to rotate, which means I can probably get free shots on him, but the armiger probably just doesn't die. The Lich Guard coming over here. If I pop everything over into him, then he doesn't do much. I need him to die. So we're just going to start with the Silent King. Force you to spend the CP. You're going to spend it anyway. If you're going to spend it in the shooting phase, it's not going to be on an armiger, so start with the hype stuff first.
Oh, you're going right to the hype.
Of course, hype first.
So is this everything into him?
Everything in this, everything. It doesn't make a difference because the other stuff it's shooting is strength 6, strength 8, and strength 12. So everything's going into the
Yeah.
the
All right.
Menhir.
I will.
now?
I'll rotate now
Cool. Okay, so that'll be your
because
last
4
CP.
ups on the Menhirs. There's just too much.
Yeah. So I still have 3 CP. Oh, actually, I gain a CP. Should be a 4.
Yeah, I have you at 4 CP.
4 CP. Yep.
Cool.
All right. So
I got sweaty palms right now. It's either the caffeine or the Menhir shooting.
a little bit
Or
of both,
both.
right? Let me get the profile over here because I don't know this guy's.
Oh yeah,
much.
gotcha. If you want.
I got mine in front of me. We're good. So Annihilator beams. We'll do those last because those are always big hype.
Big hype. Big hype.
So we'll do the assault 3 first.
Yes.
So these are hitting on 2s.
Okay.
2 hits.
On 5s.
Strength 8, so 4s.
Oh, strength 8. Sorry.
Yep.
Cool.
So,
So
1.
All right. 4 up. We're good.
Cool.
The Aquila begins.
And then strength 6. So these are assault 9. So 3, 6, and 9.
Oh, no sweaty palms yet.
2s.
And 5s.
5s.
Uh-oh.
Oh, can't get them all. 2.
2. Yep. 4 ups. -2.
Maybe 2.
Take a wound.
Perfect. Okay. Now
Mark that up in a sec.
hitting on 2s. 2
Okay.
hits. First one.
Uh-oh.
I will CP that.
Sure. Do I steal your CP? I do.
Do.
That gives me 2 CP.
Spicy. So that'll wound, and then the second one's going to CP auto wound.
Cool. So you spend another CP.
Yep, exactly.
So he's down 2. And do
2.
I? Oh, I can't steal your next one.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
so you're up 1, 2, 1.
Oh, come on, Aquila. Make one fail one.
6 damage.
And so now do I take the 6 or do I save my 1 CP to rotate in combat?
That's a question.
That's the question. And I think mathematically I wait for combat.
I think so too. I think we were CPing on a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Is less than just having higher
Net.
invul.
Yeah. So I'll take 6 wounds plus 1. So I'll take 7.
7 wounds. That
And
puts
I've taken 4.
Yep.
So I've taken 11.
Yep. Okay.
Which means I start on 24, right? In the Menhir.
Yes, I believe so. I'll double check.
So if I've taken 11, I'm down to 13.
So Shooty Boy is going to shoot into him. So he's got the Staff of Light, which is strength 6, and the Gauss Cannon, which is strength 7.
Is that right? 24?
Yep.
I want to make sure the Staff of Light.
So having taken 11, I'm down to 13.
Okay.
Puts you 1 above your next bracket.
Phew, that's not going to help me.
Shooty Barge is strength 6 with that, and the Gauss Cannon is also strength 6. So it's not making any difference what we shoot into, because everything's T7. So we will shoot everything into the Majero.
Is this the
The
spicy
shooty
staff?
one, yep. Exactly.
All right, 4
So
shots.
We'll do the Gauss Cannon first, which is heavy 3.
Okay,
So all hit,
cool. 5s.
and then 5s.
1
1.
save. What's the minus?
AP 3,
Cool, I take it.
D3 for 2.
All right. That's unfortunate.
Staff of Light,
Down to 11.
so 4 shots, 6 explode, 2 extras.
Maybe I should have 4 upped. Let's see what I've got in it. No, okay. So,
Okay, and then these 5s, so 1 more.
cool. Oh, another one. What's the
2
minus?
On some standards
Minus.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
Minus 2 damage.
Didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Cool. Down to 8 only. Oof.
Cool.
No, 9. Sorry.
9, right? Yeah, 9 lit? Yeah, okay.
9.
So then we'll do the stabby one. He's going to shoot his Gauss Cannon into him. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Cool.
Okay.
Tell me that's it.
No, we still have the Chronomancer. He's going to shoot his 1 shot, hitting on 3s. 4s actually, gets on 4s. Doesn't even matter. Strength 8, so 4s. Okay. And that's going to be all that shooting. So then we'll go for charges.
All right. Sweaty palms. If my Majera lives, it's pretty big.
Okay. So stabby is going to within 4.
Cool.
That's a 2-inch charge, because plus 1.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
So 8-inch. So we'll go to here.
Cool.
And then, actually, we're going to go off the objective. We're going to come to here. So I'll be within 1 that way. Plenty of movements to do 8 inches. Yeah, we got plenty. So touch them. And then he is going to look for, so he's within 9. So looking for an 8-inch charge.
Cool.
So a 7-inch charge.
Yeah.
So 7. So I will fail. The Lich Guard are going to charge into the Majera.
Yep.
Can't fail.
Cool.
It's cocked.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep, 5.
All right.
So we're gonna tag the backside.
Cool.
Here.
Face me.
Yeah, we'll base you as well. Okay, and now the Chronomancer is going to charge.
Yes, sir. This is right.
And for the 9.
Nope.
Nope. Do you
You
fail
failed
to
the
charge? Yeah, okay, so I thought. Okay, and then.
Is that a 6?
Well, yeah, 6.
Suspense. You got it.
So we're going to go.
This was the turn we abandoned the dice box. Things got too serious.
Yeah.
Things are going fast and furious. I'm a little sad for the dice box, but
Come on, dice box.
I took both these.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah, in the same distance, but
No worries.
I'll make them both fight last. And then we'll be 2-inch here.
And so you make everything fight last, or just it's not one?
Anything within
Everything fights last.
anything within engaging range at the top of the fight phase fights last.
You. Cool.
Okay, so that's that.
That looks like everything.
Yeah, that's all the charges.
Cool.
Yeah, because if I can kill this, this is gonna be a rough one.
Yeah. You're also.
He's how many moves left?
He's full.
Yeah, because I thought that's another one. I was like, wait a minute.
That was for
How's that
tracking
happen?
something else over there.
That's that. Yeah, failing the charge is big.
Yeah, because you now need to pile up this way.
Yep. So, I mean, he's still closest, so I'll still pop back around. I wanted to try to get him in, but
If you'd gotten him in, then you could have held this and tagged them.
exactly, which
Shut
is
down
why the playback
scramblers.
is still pile and consolidate back onto
You'll
it.
still get it. It's just now you can't shut down the scramblers. play.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Okay. So we will do. You have no interrupt.
I have no
so
interrupt, I got it.
can just. Then actually that play didn't even matter. In terms of. Yeah. So we'll do the Lich Guard first.
I'll rotate Ion.
Yep. Sounds good. And
Out of CP.
they have 3 attacks base each.
Yep. So 6 attacks.
6 attacks. I have how much? I have 2 CP left.
Thank you. Dice
you have
box.
2 CP left.
3, 6.
All right. So you're hitting on 2s, wounding on 5s.
They're +1 strength right now.
Oh yeah.
Because of the protocol. So it'll be their strength
Yeah.
6 base. So I can go to 7
Still 5s.
into him. But I can. Is it? I can get into strength 8 with another stratagem. Because it's +1 strength for the next turn noble, and then +1 strength because of Novokh, and then +1 attack is the wombo combo.
Novokh is +1, -1 AP.
That's
That's
base,
actually-
but they have a Novokh stratagem.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
you. So, right. Yeah. So you're base 6, is that right?
Base 6. Yep. Because I charged and we're in the protocol, it's strength 7 right now.
Right.
I can get to strength 8 for another CP. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And the question is just spend the CP to wound on the Lich Guard. I don't think I actually need it. I'm just gonna take what I can get and have fun with it.
So this is spending any CP?
No CP.
No CP.
Because I have 2 left, and I want to save it for the explosion on the Silent King, because hype.
Yeah.
And I need extra attack there. You know what? I will spend the extra CP just for the strength to wound on 4s. So I'm
Because you're 7 now, right?
I'm 7 base because of the protocol.
And it's within 6 of a noble when you
Within
get that?
6 to know which the Silent King is.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
+1 strength on these 6 attacks.
Yep.
Cool.
So you're down a CP to 1 CP.
1 CP, which is all I need.
All right.
So these are hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Rerolling nothing.
Yep.
However, rerolling failed wounds because of Silent King.
Cool. 4s rerolling.
4 is rerolling.
All right.
so
and what's
4,
the minus? -3?
Maybe 3.
So 4 ups. Ooh.
1 damage each.
Take 3.
Mm-hmm.
Down to 6. Can
Yeah,
the Silent King
Silent-
finish him off?
The king should finish him off.
Let's see. I could go
Okay.
hot. I could go cold.
Could. So the Silent King.
The king himself punches a Majera.
The king cometh.
Let's
Okay,
love-
so we'll do his base attacks first.
All right. 6 attacks. Swing away.
Hitting on 2s.
No rerolls.
No
You don't need
rerolls.
them.
I don't need them. Who needs them? Who needs rerolls?
Not the king himself.
Exactly. So these are strength 9, so these would be 3s.
Oh.
So 4.
All right. -4. No, -3. So.
Your end one.
Oh. Well, they're only damage 1.
No,
Nope. These are damage 2.
Yeah, the melee.
Oh, yep. They are damage 2. So, well, he's just dead already. Wow.
Exactly.
All right. Well,
The
that was
king
ugly.
cometh. I should have split attacks better, but it's
Should
what
I
it
have
is.
saved my CP to blow up? Perhaps.
So yeah,
Find out after
you were rolling the dice. I'm like,
Let's blow it.
on a 6.
So this isn't a. It's not the big knight, right?
No.
So it's just on a 6.
The Castellan's got that one.
Yeah, the Castellan is extra big. This guy. Oh, it would have been sweet to have that 4-up blow up on you because he blows up, but he only blows up for. He does blow up for D6.
Yeah,
All right.
it's spicy.
6.
Ooh. Can't CP that either.
So
not
close.
like you had CP,
Not
right?
that I had CP.
Yep. So it literally can't. So
Yeah.
he dies. They'll give me 10 for Titan Slayer.
You got your 10. That's big.
That's something.
Let's gently remove this model.
Yep. So before you move it, so I would have piled in and touched both models because not knowing what it was,
Sure.
but not basing them. So almost touch, and then I will move 3 and surfboard around.
Well, if you based him, then you couldn't.
No, sorry, like wouldn't touch. I'm almost touched.
Gotcha,
like
gotcha.
A half inch out because
Yep.
that'll base you on the backside.
Yep.
Which should give me. So this is 3 to there. So just 3 surfboard around. I'll base you on this side, which will bring the base around.
Cool.
See here.
And you got a guy on the objective.
Exactly.
So I'll swing
And
at
then
you,
They'll move 3.
and you're off your home.
Yeah, I have to abandon it, but
Yeah. All right, I'll swing at you
so he still has a charge first.
I'm just gonna do it if you don't
Yeah, go
mind.
for it. Yeah, please go for it.
on 3s.
Hype.
And on probably 3s, for all 3 wounds.
3 wounds. 4 up and wounds. How much damage?
It's a good question. It's a great question. So unfortunately, I didn't get to punch you hard with my Majera.
Nope.
But these are flat 3.
5 3 each. Okay, so I'll kill Menhir.
Cool. It doesn't spill.
No.
Gotcha.
There's 4 left on this one,
Mm-hmm.
so it kills him flat.
Gotcha. I really should read the rules for the model that I have in my army.
It helps. Helps sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's that. So then we'll do the last of him. So he has 4 attacks. I think it's 4, but
Should I pile you in? You mind?
yeah, I'm gonna pile back to there, and then I'll consolidate around.
Cool.
I won't kill him, unfortunately. It is. So he has 4 attacks base, and then makes 2 extra with the blood scythe.
Cool.
Okay, so blood scythe into him. So this is hitting on 2s. Okay, 5 hits. And then he is strength 5, 6, 7. So these be 4s, reroll and failed. Thank goodness for rerolls.
Yeah. 3.
3
Minus?
4.
Okay.
Yep.
Damage.
So 2 each.
Take 6.
6.
He's down to 6, I believe.
Yep.
He'll punch you back. Cool. Probably hitting on 4s now, and 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 5 up.
Nice. Boxcars.
Easy.
All right.
Okay.
That's all you got for me, right?
That's it.
I will say, strategically, if you'd swung with the king first and killed him,
I'm aware, yeah.
you probably could have piled into the guard and shot that play
Yep.
down.
I started moving through it quickly. I should have hyped stuff first.
I know.
Yeah. Because Lich card could have been on the objective as well.
They probably could have swung. Although, actually, they would have had to consolidate into him.
Yeah, I could have. But hold on, this was closer, right?
Well, once
Oh,
you
with
consolidate,
consolidate. I could have piled in.
No, because you
first.
would swing with the Silent King first, kill the Majera, and then they would be free to pile in and consolidate.
Oh, you're right. That's
You
fair.
probably would have had to go that way.
I mean, yeah, it's probably close. I don't know about the guardman on the front side.
Yeah.
But I mean, it won't matter.
Yeah. Oh well. All right. So what did you score?
I score 10 for Titan Slayer.
You got 10
my
for Titan Slayer?
phone, so I can score that up.
Cool.
It will not give me Purge.
It won't give you
Because you're still in the other corner.
Mm-hmm.
And I did my second deploy scramblers.
Cool. All right. So
So you hold 1.
so I hold 1. I get 5. Running out of units for sure.
You get a CP though.
I do get a CP, with which to do what?
I mean, that's your own prerogative.
All
But at
right.
least you have it.
Fair enough.
Well, you can deploy, right? That's the easy play.
So I'm going to deploy the middle, of course. That will be
You're 10.
a wrap for me. Fortunately, I can't get onto any objectives while I do that. Although I guess I could move without advancing to grab a mid-board objective.
What's your first turn? Sorry, I see.
So I got 5 on primary.
5 on primary. Okay.
So I got, what, 2 10s and a 5? Is that right?
No,
2 5s and a
round
10?
3, so
Yeah,
10,
it's only
10 to
turn
5.
Oh,
three.
sorry. Whoops.
Yeah,
Okay.
long games.
Yeah, that's fine. So the question is just target priority right now. If I dunk on the king, I possibly don't kill him.
That's fair.
Whereas if I dunk on these characters here, more likely I kill them. So let's go look at that side of the board and see
I
what's
have 2 CP or 1?
down to 1 now.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I have 2 in my app, so.
Yeah. So I could fall back from combat.
And he can heroic on you if you're on that objective, right?
He's 6 inch or 3 inch?
3 inch.
Okay, cool. So I can come to here and be fine.
You can fit through that?
Oh yeah, I believe
Oh,
it. I'll grab another Hellbrand. There we go.
cool.
Yep.
Barely. Tight squeeze. I like it.
Tight squeeze. Whew. It looked good. I was like, oh shit, moment of truth. All right. So I think we. Do they have a 5 bin wall?
They still do, yes.
Gotcha. Didn't know where you put it, but I guess that was like the only time.
There's one I could have.
Yeah. All right, so I can pick this unit up.
I will put a marker there for you.
So this is the issue with knights, right? With the low model count army is that you have a low number of activations.
Yep.
Which is like in terms of shooting. So he's down to 5 now, or has taken 5, which means he's at 7.
Took 6.
And he gains 1, right?
Oh, yes, right.
So here, I'll just put a 7. Everybody else is at full. So yeah, so just a low number of activations. So if I don't like kill stuff, I'm in a bad spot because I have to just kill stuff each time I shoot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fall back and shoot with the little guys because they're not Titanic. Right.
Correct.
Um,
Can't shoot in combat.
can shoot in combat. I feel like I shouldn't take a minus for that. It's
Right?
nonsense.
At least for the armatures.
Yeah.
Like mini knights.
So if I roll a 12, I can't get to your objective. Good talk.
Yep.
But I might start going there. So I will advance them
Okay.
and go 9. Just make you think about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Their trait also gives them cover.
Okay. When they're
Just like,
inside 12?
I don't know
That
if
was
it
only
has
outside
that
12.
stipulation. I'll check. I
That
think
was like Raven Guard thing, but guard is guard. I don't know guard.
it's like some weird
Yeah.
custom thing.
Oh, okay.
I should check it though, because it's been a minute. It's yeah, so I guess it's just this target priority thing right now. If it didn't advance, oh, it gets covered. Cool.
There
So
we
in
go.
that case, I will string back and touch
Okay.
this. With 2 dudes.
Works for me.
For whatever reason, right?
Yeah, I mean, so what?
Doesn't hurt.
4 up armor safe is or 5?
I guess they're scions, so 4 up goes
4
to
up.
3
Look
up.
at them go.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so if I fall back there, I can dunk on the Silent King.
That's a bold play, Cotton.
I can try to dunk. on
There we go.
I can't come through this way.
No.
I can't go over that way.
No.
So there's no way to get to his objective. He could heroic 3 over here.
Yep.
So
Should be. Yeah, you should be able to get there unless you.
I could come here and like
tag
charge
it.
or something.
Yeah, you can charge. Yeah.
I have a unit in this quarter. He can wipe them.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to give him those points. I might just try to shoot everything into the Silent King. And then, also once I pick up the Menhirs, he doesn't hit nearly as hard in shooting.
Yeah.
I got a 5-inch charge there. So that can get me onto the objective if I don't kill him in shooting, which I shouldn't kill him in shooting.
He is -1 damage. I don't know if it matters, but.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So he's just going to fall back and go here so we can shoot the king.
Okay.
Stay outside 3, of course.
Of course.
I don't have any fallback and shoot stuff for this army, I don't believe. Fallback and charge stuff.
No, just advance and shoot.
I guess I'll just, yeah, I can't really block this objective off.
No.
That's fine. Manticore is going to touch the wall so he can see his targets
Plus to hit.
and maybe pop a strat on that.
Gotcha.
Well, I probably want rotate shields. This is just the question I'm stuck on right now.
Right, I feel you.
Do I fall back and not shoot?
Is he bracketed? So
He's on 7, yeah. So
he shouldn't bracket, right? I think it's 6 is bracket because it's less at half.
yeah, that would make sense.
That usually goes. Bracket 6.
Yeah, bracket of 6.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, these are the tough questions. I don't have to worry about. I can just dunk everything into the Silent King. He's T8, right?
It's T8.
So, does one Castellan shooting pick him up? Only on a good day.
The problem is the Menhir and the 6 wounds, because if the damage is high on the Menhir,
Yeah.
sometimes you can be wasted on that.
Yeah, that's true. This thing is, yeah, okay. There's like stratagem for +1 to wound with the shield breaker.
Yep.
But that's only 43 shots. That's 8 shots. And instead of wounding on 5s, wounding on 4s. It's not great. So I guess I'll just come 6 in the middle. I don't even know what I'm doing there. Do I fall back? This dude has 6 wounds left. So if I dunk on him, dunk on that. It's a tough one. All right, I'm gonna, so 4d3 shots, 3d3 shots would be 6 shots. I don't think I'm gonna kill this dude. You have 1 CP left?
I do.
All right, so I'm gonna have to fall back.
Okay.
Which means I guess I have to come off the objective.
Yeah.
And then I will come here.
If you fall out, I can heroic, right? So you don't charge
Yeah.
with both of them.
Yeah, I don't think I can get there without giving you a heroic target.
Yeah.
In which case you're taking that objective from me anyway. So right now you're holding none.
None. Yeah.
And if I do this play, you could be holding none still.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine. And we'll just shuffle these dudes up to like move block you, kind of.
You can have them deploy scramblers.
Yeah, they're going to deploy scramblers. It's not really much of a move block since they're not going to be able to advance.
But that will secure you 10 points.
Yep.
Which you were not sure about. You thought about taking banners for 5.
Yeah, that was a gamble. It barely paid off. All right, I've fallen back. Stationary, doing that. All right, so we'll start with the autocannons here into this guy.
Into who?
Into this guy.
Okay, cool.
And we'll put the stubbers into the Lich Guard.
She has 6 winners left, right? Yep.
Yeah. Any reactions?
It's how many shots?
3d3.
3d3. That's all the shots they have.
Is it 43? It might be 43. Yeah.
43 shots, but it's strength 6.
Strength 7.
Strength 7. So wounded on 3s, wounded on 4s because of quantum, hitting on 3s, and 2 damage piece.
3 damage apiece, and I'll put the stubbers into actually.
Yeah.
They are AP1 though.
Sorry, it's 2d3 shots.
Oh, they're AP1?
They are AP1.
Oh, it's the one matter on the invul. So
Cool.
cool.
So here we go. Shots. 3 shots.
Oh, it's 2d3. That's it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but there's 2 of them. So that's,
so
that's why
43. You're right.
I'm confused. Cool. That was healthy. So 3, 4, average, and 3s. A little bit. That's average. A little bit solid. And 4s. Drop 1,
More.
which swings like that.
5.
Yeah.
So 4 ups.
Yes, sir. Wow. Takes 3.
Takes 3.
And stubbers. 2 goods. Nothing.
I wouldn't have. Oh no, sorry.
Yeah, strength 4. Nothing. Cool. So he's down to 3.
Down to 3.
All right. This is like where it gets ugly, you know. So we're gonna do Volcano Lance, Shieldbreaker Missile into the Silent King.
Okay.
He has 3 wounds left.
Correct.
Ugh, I don't want to do it. He's T6 or something?
T6.
All right, so then I will put the shield breakers into him,
Okay.
and I'll put the plasmas into the Silent King.
Okay.
So Silent King, Silent King, Silent King, this guy. Now, am I making a mistake by not killing those dudes over there? Oh, also, he has a multi-gun, so multi-gun too.
Cool. He's within 12.
He's within 12. I'm going to just shovel him to get within 6, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
I just have to touch the Obscuring, right? To keep seeing the Silent King?
Right, but you'll lose objective.
Yeah, just go like that.
Okay.
So multi-gun here, which means we're overkilling.
Don't forget to shoot with the Manticore.
I know, I won't forget. All right, so multi-gun, 2 twin multi-guns, right? So multi-guns, we'll do 1 shield breaker here.
Okay. That's your last shipper.
And everything
not the
else.
missile.
Yeah, sorry, confusing. So Volcano Lance, missile into the King.
Uh-huh.
Call his plasma gun, and 1 shield breaker. And then
Okay.
other shield breaker and melta-guns into here.
Gotcha.
So melta-guns. Ooh,
1 hit.
rough start. 1 wound.
5 pinball. Fails.
2d3, or what is it?
So it's
Did I
3.
get- Yeah, I got it either way.
Mm-hmm.
It might be the new one, but either way, it was killing him. So the shield breaker's wasted there. So we'll go around town. So Volcano Lance for 4 shots. I'm fine with that. 3s. Oh, 1 hit. 1 wound.
On the Silent King, right?
Yes, sir.
4 up. Fails.
3d3.
Max out, kill Menhir.
We're each on 1 CP left.
Yeah. It's 6 wounds left in the Menhir. It's 3d3, right?
Yes.
So
And
saving
you see
this,
it
save the
max.
Menhir. And still, you still have Call's Wrath to go into him.
I got Call's Wrath, I got a missile, and I got a shield breaker.
Right. So the Shipbreaker is no invuln, right?
The missile is no invuln yet.
Yeah. So I can't think about that. And then the plasma, Call's
Flat
Wrath
3.
is flat 3. So actually, that kills even. This is a rough one. Fuck. Y'all CP it. Nope.
Ouch. Do I steal your CP? No. That would have been nice. Can I pick up a Menhir, please? Oh.
Nope.
I might CP the damage roll.
Go for it. You have.
I have 1 CP.
You gain 1. Yep.
Didn't spend it yet. I could use it on the +1 to hit over there, but I'm feeling crazy. Yeah, let's go for it.
So we'll go everything, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Not it. 4 damage.
Down to 2.
All right, so shield breaker shots. 2 shots. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Nothing.
Okay.
So that leaves me a missile, a plasma gun, and I think that's it. All right, missile, plasma gun. Yeah. So you have a Menhir on 2 wounds.
Menhir on 2
so
wounds.
I will do the plasma gun.
Makes sense. So 1
8
hit.
shots.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8. On 3s and on 3s. Strength 9, I believe.
Okay. 3-9
On the
Shipbreaker?
overcharge, yeah. So 3.
Okay.
That was unfortunate. Could have been better.
3 4-ups.
So kills a Menhir.
Just 3 each, right?
Yeah.
So it kills them in the air, and then take their Silent King gets 3, so puts them
Yeah.
at 13 wounds.
Cool. And missile. Oof. And I spent my CP.
You did.
Unfortunate. All right. The Castellan is done.
Yep.
So we just have the Manticore. So we're going to go into the Silent King,
Okay.
or we're going to go into this character here. That's our 2 options. Because killing the warriors will get you on an objective, and killing your Lich Guard doesn't do anything for me right now.
Nope.
So, character or king? That's the question. The Manticore, you're -1 damage, right? So that's kind of
On that character.
on
yes.
that character. So that's kind of ugly. And I'm strength 10, so we'll go into the king.
King. Okay.
Number of shots. I'll reroll the 2.
Okay.
Come on. 3.
+1.
It's better than -1.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
4s. Ugly town. Mana cores. 3s. Make 2.
2.
Minus at least 2.
Yes, 4-ups.
Ugly. Cool. Good talk. I will shoot the hunter killer at him too, I guess.
Gotcha.
'Cause I
Yeah.
paid the
Oh,
points
yeah.
for that.
Might as
And
well.
Heavy bolt.
Told you I forgot it, right?
Yep. Oh, that misses, and heavy bolter. 1 hit. Nope.
Bolt into the
cool.
warriors?
Good talk.
Okay.
No, it's just all
Yeah, okay, yep.
because whatever. That's all I got.
Cool.
So
So Silent King's at 13 wounds. Charges? You got what, 1 charge?
No charges.
He's not, because you're touching him? Touching the objective with that?
Yeah.
So 1 charge. Mm-hmm.
So you can
I'm
heroic.
a heroic, yep.
Cool.
Do I heroic? Because it actually doesn't give me the objective.
Does not get you. the
Yeah,
objective.
there's no point. I'll stay out of combat.
Cool. That's my turn.
Cool.
And I'm gonna just make sure this is like table quarters for you. I guess I have that, but where's the 22?
30.
30, nope, wrong quarter. I guess, nah, yeah, I can't really do it. That's fine.
Okay.
Your go.
Cool. All right, so top of the command phase.
So I killed, bring it down for 1.
You got bring it down for 1.
I got my scrambler points.
Yep, you got 10 for scramblers.
And
I got nothing for primary.
yeah, and I'm down 5 on while we stand.
So that should bring you up to 8 for the 2 Menhirs then? I'm not sure I scored you that
Oh, they
first
don't count,
Menhir
do they?
down.
They do count, yeah.
They do?
Point each. Yep.
Oh, cool. So I'm up 3 then. So
I had you at 8 total.
I should be at 9. 3 vehicles.
Well, 1 vehicle, so 2 Menhirs.
Ghost.
Yep. Triarch.
Triarch
So
for
it's 2,
6.
4, 6.
Character.
So, well,
1, 2, 3.
1, 1, 1. So
Right. So
6. No,
2
9. Yep.
Yeah, 9.
Mhm. Yep, you got it.
Glad to have started the stimulating discussion.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
cool.
2744 towards you. Okay, so let's do this thing as I have no choice. First, if you don't mind, I'm going to drop those boys in the corner.
Yep, got you.
Technically in the movement phase, but they're going to deploy, so that'll give me my 10, so at least I know what I'm
Sounds good.
Yeah, so your T3 scoring for
outside
primaries?
9 of the hem, 74, right? Yep. Say again?
And you got nothing on primaries.
No primary yet. Yep. Okay, so we're going to shoot them with him and him. We're going to try and charge him and contest that. So you would then get no primary. If I can kill this,
Oh, right. I forgot that he's
you came off that.
Yeah. Stupid.
And if I can move them and charge the mana card and shut that shooting down, and I can put him on this and set me up for a next turn, and the king can actually go that direction and charge the castle in, or go this direction and try to blow up in here. I don't know if I can kill all this, then I sacrifice this kill. The other option would be to try and not deploy, make a 9-inch charge, and
Get this primary.
yeah, but I don't think that's wise. I think we're better off sticking with the original plan. So the Chronomancer is going to sneak by here. Chronomancer is going to move his 8, so front of base puts him to there. I already have this table quarter, so I can secure that. The other option would be is the Chronomancer goes here. It's really, they're the only problem. If I can kill that and that's 4 points for me.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think is the play. This can even stay here. We don't really care. As long as I can kill it, that and shooting. So we can decide on this charge afterwards. So we're going to, now that I've failed that charge, he can actually just come back and hold that objective. He can go here, and the Lich Guard and the King can try to go this way. And he doesn't need to stay here. It's really this is the problem, and that's the problem. How do I solve that? He still has all his shooting. So it's 9 assault shot plus the strength 8. So the assaults can go back there, and the strength 8 can go there. He's strength 6, so I can basically mop those up and strength 6 into there. Okay, so take measure, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So we're going to move them first. So they move 5. So there's this guy here.
Cool.
And we're just not going to touch the crater because
That would be bad.
it'd be bad. 5, 5. He's going to move to there. We can move to here. So that's to go around the building, right? Well, you're touching now, right? So I can hit you through the wall. So we're within 4. Together, this is a 3-inch charge, so a 2-inch charge. Because of +1, which means he can move 8. So that'll be back of base. Go here. Oh, they have reroll charges and the invuln from him. So 8 to there.
He flies.
He flies.
Cool.
So they have that. I can't leave him unmolested. That would be a mistake.
Yeah. The best thing to kill him is definitely the king in combat.
In combat. So I think the shooting goes there, and his shooting goes here. But then he's not touching the terrain?
Nah, not intending to be.
Yeah, okay. So if I can go here and put them into here.
It's going to be close.
It's very tight. I mean, you're up on points right now, but I think just because of the board state, it could be interesting.
Yeah.
This and this needs to die. Just gotta keep saying it out loud, because if I forget to shoot these things and get jumpy, I'm guessing, on this, right?
Yeah, he is touching the piece.
Okay, cool. So he's got the exploding 6s. I think the Silent King mops this, which means this can go into this, he can go into there, and the Lich Guard can make that charge. So they move 6 because of Relentless March, because of the Silent King. So we're gonna. Oh, and their Mar will be done from the Silent King.
Yep.
Which is that dice there. So he's going to move to here. He's going to move to here. I think I can abandon this objective and just contest you on the midfield.
Yeah, that's a good play.
Because you have no way of picking things back up and putting them back down. So I think since he's not on the objective, I'm actually going to. He moves 12, so that'd be the front of his base. Can go to here. I'm guessing this is no windows, right?
Yeah, you can't see that.
So
but it isn't obscuring though, so.
Yeah, but if not actual line of sight. So if I went here, I could shoot this, but then Castellan has to move to shoot him.
Yeah, it's just not obscuring, so if I could see over it.
Correct. So if you just walk up on it, you can go over the top of it. Yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to tag here.
But there's no imaginary window in the middle.
Right.
For sure.
Perfect. So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go as close as we can before she come on top of it.
Yep.
Cool. So.
Yeah, actually.
Right. So that's good there. If you come to here on the objective,
Yeah.
just shoot over. But that's the price you have to pay.
For sure.
And we can still shoot him. Cool. And then I still want to gain 24 of them in case the king doesn't do what the king does. And we're within 24 of all but this back guy. Cool. This guy's not in 24.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. Okay.
And he's got 24 and everything, I'm sure.
Yeah, 24 and 36. He should be 24 to him. So I'm going to shoot him first.
Yeah.
So there's 3. So it's really just if he kills 4, you have a problem.
If you kill 2, if you start with the Silent King, then yeah.
Yeah, so Silent King's going to shoot first.
Yeah.
That's going to be a thing.
Cool.
So the Silent King's going to move. We want to set up a bonus charge if this, for whatever reason, dies. However, this is full health, right?
Yes.
So we're going to just move this dice for you.
Thanks.
There,
Put that
yep.
out there.
So he's going to move 8 and outside 1 there. So I can charge there if I have to.
Yep.
But I can always charge them if I want to and try to pile in and blow up over here. Saving my CP, I should have 1 because I spent 1 for the reroll.
Yeah.
Yep, you got
So I'm
one.
down to 1. So that'll be the end of my movement.
All right.
So we'll go into shooting.
Silent King first.
No, hype first. Him into him.
Run it.
1 shot. Hitting
Let's
on
go.
4s.
Can he be the hero today?
No.
No.
He
Rough.
rerolls. It's not core. Okay, so this Silent King is going to shoot his shots, his assault into the guardsman in the back.
Yep.
And then the strength 8 one into the.
It's also assault, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Into the Armature right there.
This guy?
That guy.
Cool.
Hits 3 shots.
3 shots, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so these will be hitting on 2s. So 2 hits. And
Strength's 8, so
strength 8, so
3.
3s.
Oh.
Okay. And then 9 shots.
Yes, sir.
4, 6, 8, 9. Hitting on 2s.
Wow, that's
It'd be like that.
awesome.
And then
3s.
these are
2s, 'cause I'm-
2s. Yeah. So
5. All right, so these are a -2.
2. So it would be
And-
6s.
So I would
Or
be
taking on the
3
cover
of
save first?
cover. So this is what I'm gonna do. I will go save on. So you're -2, right?
Yep.
So 6s, 5s on the guy in cover.
6 is base.
No,
Plus 1, so 5s. So back to.
yeah. So 5s on the guy in cover.
Wait, so
No, I go to 3s and I go up to 2s
oh,
on the guy in cover.
The 3's base? Or the
4 base.
4 base goes to 3, goes to 5s. Yep.
Yeah.
So.
So guy on cover on a 5.
Yep.
Oh, suspenseful.
Hype.
Guy on cover on a 5. He's good.
Okay, same guy.
I have to take it
You have
on
to
him.
keep it. Yep.
He's dead.
Okay, so that's one.
So that's
one of the
one
guys in
guy.
cover.
And these will be 6s on the other guys.
Okay, so.
So guy in cover dies.
Yep.
2 more die.
Yep. So then we're still in range of the staff because the front guy, like we discussed, and the back guy was out.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
So-
unfortunate.
Yeah. If you kill one more, it would be fine.
I actually, you know what I should have done?
Taking on.
Just slow rolled on 6s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought I was doing it right, and I
I think he was right if they didn't roll the 6.
Yeah. I should have just gone like looking for 6, like 6, 6, 6, and then 5.
Yep.
That's how I should have done it.
Yep. So that's that. So.
So now here over there.
Yeah. So we'll do his shots. We'll do. I don't want to leave them alive because that'd be a problem. So we're going to do. Actually, we'll do their shots into him.
Sure.
So
3, 6,
2,
7?
4, 6, 7,
14.
2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 14. 5,
Cool.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
They did not get my will be done.
No, they cannot. They're just the invulnerable reroll
So
charges.
3s, right?
Yeah, these are strength 5, so these be hitting on 3s.
And 5s
5s
for 2.
2.
Boxcars.
Fun times. Okay, so now he's going to shoot his shots down there.
Right.
We'll do this staff into them.
So everything there.
Oh, we get cheeky. Yeah, no, everything goes there. Just,
And the range is 24 on both of those?
yeah,
Gotcha.
there's 36 for the Gauss, but
Okay, cool. No 18-inch staffs.
no, 24.
That staff of light used to be 18, I think. In 8th edition.
I can check that. You want to check that for me?
Sure.
Because I don't want to cheat, because then only 3 shots. Because then I wouldn't have made that play. So it should be 24. For the Gauss cannon is 24, and shoot barge view. Oh, 18.
Ooh.
Good call. Screw it. We'll put the staff into the armature.
All right, so Gauss cannon
Gauss
first.
cannon. 3 hits.
Hitting on 2s?
Yep, hit on 2s.
All right.
It'd be strength 6, so 2s.
Yeah.
3. AP 3.
AP 3? All right, so 6 up? 6 up?
6
Dead.
up.
Dead,
What's the last guy wasn't in cover, so.
Yeah, so
So
dead.
the last guy wouldn't get a save.
Yep.
So it'd be squad. And then the.
So I'd rolled that in a slightly different order.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
So 4 shots into armature.
Yes.
So hitting on 2, 6s explode. 4. So 3 hits.
On 5s.
5s.
Nothing.
Cool. Okay, so we'll do charges. The Lich Guard are going to charge the armature.
Yep.
Makes it.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
And you just declared them?
Just the armature.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 10-inch charge going around in base.
Yeah.
So he's going to go
Absolutely.
just at 1 inch. Just at 1 inch. I don't think it makes a difference because they consolidate. I want to try and tag them.
You'd have to kill them to tag them.
Exactly.
So it probably won't matter.
The question would be is we can go on this side going that way because we're outside 1 inch there. We have to be
You
close.
wouldn't be able to move through that because of the, without declaring the guardsman.
I mean, I'm within an inch there.
You can't ever move within an inch.
Not within an inch there, right?
I think when you would move through, you'd be within an inch.
Okay, so now I'll just come on this side.
So you come that way.
Yeah, that's
Not
fine.
that it really
Fine with
matters.
that. Well, it matters for this, right? As if I want to charge this back in.
Oh, true.
So we'll go for the 9-inch charge there.
Yeah.
It's a 8 on the dice. I have to go around.
Yeah.
So 8 straight plus the 1 inch around. plus the 1.
Yeah, you just have to clear the back of your base. Yeah, roll it up, see if it matters.
Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Cool. Silent King's going to charge the Armiger. I will do it. Oh, shit.
You're good?
That is going to charge the Manticore.
Cool.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't believe that failed. It's 4 plus 1. So it can't fail, but I wanted to get more on it. It was a 4 plus 1, so 3, so we're good. So he just touches him.
Yeah.
I wanted a little more to see if I can kind of go that way.
Yeah.
But
Not happen.
Nope. So 4-inch charge with the plus 1 for Novokh. So there.
Some for your coherency on the
Yep.
front, dude.
So we're gonna go
that
back then.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go back.
Cool. Looks good.
2, and we'll keep them in there. We'll do a consolidate and wrap around.
Sure.
And then the Silent King is gonna go into the Armiger, I guess. Yeah, because also the Chronomancer dies. I need to tie him up. If he falls back, that means the Castellan can shoot pretty much.
I've kind of move blocked the castle
yeah.
here, so.
Yeah, I think the only way is if it kills this, and then we try to move towards there.
Can you fit through there?
Oh, he needs to die first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if he dies on the pile-in, right?
But I'm saying, yeah, but you're going to be here, right? So you're...
He'll be here. I won't fit through the gap.
Yeah, so you'll be stuck on that side.
Exactly.
So I don't think you, like, it's not like you could touch me.
Castellan?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were trying to, like, pile into me somehow.
No, I can't. I'm just for turn 5.
Gotcha,
right?
gotcha.
So the other question would be is if I can get into them. No, I have to go into here. So
Yeah. Cool.
So he makes it. So we'll just base you.
This move block actually did a little bit.
It paid off because then I couldn't
Couldn't
deal
touch
with
the
this.
thing.
Yeah, so it's almost going to hold me to 2 for purge.
Mm-hmm.
It will shut down. I'm able to shut down this shooting, which I'm happy with. And then the Castellan will just murder something. But then the Flay one's going to get on this objective last turn. I went second, so I can hopefully jump on the objectives turn 5
Yeah.
and get out cheeky more. Be a little hard, but because if you force the Castellan to come here, I can actually move the Silent King there if it dies, and actually force you to make a decision going left or right.
Yep.
So we'll do.
Fight me.
Yep, fight you. So we'll do the Silent King first.
Yeah.
I need this profile again.
Oof. Here, I got you right here.
Perfect. Appreciate it, brother.
6 attacks.
6 attacks with the big base one. That the ones. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no invuln, right?
He has nope, no invuln.
So 6 attacks base. So hitting on 2.
I'm sorry, you're bracketed though, because you're on
13.
Oh, no, you're not bracketed.
6 brackets.
You're chilling. Yep.
Yep.
8 brackets.
8.
But you're good.
Not bad.
Yep. So 6 attacks.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. All hit.
Cool. These are
strength 9.
Strength 9 minus 3 damage 2.
So 3s.
2 minus 3. I said.
Minus
so
3 and then.
Cool. Damage 2. I take 4 so far.
Cool. And then we should be
Then
4
you
attacks.
got 4 attacks. That hit.
These are strength 8, but AP4, right?
Yes.
Okay, so these are hitting on 2s.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 4s. Oh, T7, sorry.
3s. 2.
Oh,
AP4.
2.
And
AP4,
can't do anything about
no save,
that.
so
So that's a 6. So he's down to 2 now.
Yep. And then the last attack's 3.
You got 3 attacks. Yep.
Yep. So hit on 2s. All hit.
These are
and
so
strength,
dumb.
Strength 5, right?
Strength 5. Yeah. On
These are 5s.
Wow, I live.
You live.
4 attacks back.
On
On
last,
5s.
technically, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yep, on 5s. Oh yeah, you're gonna punch with the Chronometron.
Yep. So, Corner's got 4 attacks.
Cool.
Hitting on 4s, I believe.
Yeah.
And then so he's not core though.
We on
So
5s?
strength 5, yeah.
Cool.
And then they are going to pile in. Yeah, because you can't interrupt. So we'll pile in and closer.
Yep.
Pile in. So that should be closer.
Yep.
Pile in.
Cool. Makes
Okay.
sense.
4 attacks.
Yep. Because they're 2 each.
Yep.
They're 2 each.
2 each.
Yeah. Cool.
Nothing.
Warriors are 2 each. I did not know that.
2.
Aren't they 1 each?
Are they 1 each?
Doesn't matter.
Shots I'm thinking of. They're 1 each. Yes, you're right.
Doesn't matter.
Yep. I don't know if I can do any damage here.
Punch you back.
Oh, 6 hits.
Wounds.
Wounds?
Yeah.
Ah!
Who's a warrior? Reanimate.
Does not.
Cool. Okay. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, see that. Tank's driving into me. Okay, so then Lich Guard.
Lich Guard, yeah. 6 attacks.
6 attacks, and then I have 1 CP. which I don't need to save it anymore. Because the Silent King probably... Does he die in your phase? I don't think you do enough to kill him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Okay, so we'll do 6 attacks.
So your strength 6.
Two turn 3s right now?
It's the next turn.
There's 4. So no, so we're an internal guardian, something like that. Fall back and
so
shoot.
your strength 6. You could go to strength 7 to wound on 4.
No, we're fine. Cool. So all hit.
Cool.
3's hit.
Yeah.
And then these would be 4s. Oh, sorry, 5s.
5s, yeah.
Yep.
Just
So
2.
3.
3. Minus 3.
3.
So 6s.
6s.
Nope.
3
Take
damage.
Down to... I'm going to take 2 because I'm going to heal 1.
Okay. And so they're going to pile in and consolidate, but they're going to just touch the terrain on both sides.
And
Give
I'm
me a cover save.
I'm going to punch you.
Cool.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP?
No AP.
2 ups.
Cool. All right. That's it.
That's
I
it.
whiffed over there, and I did something over here.
Yep.
Cool. So end of your turn, you get 4.
I get 4, because you're not Holy Within.
Right, because you faced
Yep.
me here.
Yes. So should we get 4 for Purge of the Vermin?
Which is honestly a misplay on my part, but again,
Well, I think there was also a this was here that
I
was
could have just
there.
hid there though, not going for your objective.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why you're going for it though.
Yeah, it made you like shoot there instead of shooting elsewhere.
Exactly. Yep, I agree. I don't know if it was right play, but it was definitely a play.
It was a play. All right, cool. So start of my turn, I'm holding 1 for 5.
You're holding which one?
The back one. Got the
I
character.
forgot he was on that.
Yep. This guy's on 2, so he goes up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Still in the bottom bracket though.
Yeah.
Questions. So you have a 12-inch charge, 17-inch threat range?
They move 5, plus a charge, whatever that. Because they reroll charges.
17?
They can't reroll charges.
Yeah, so 5 plus 12, 17?
Yeah, exactly. That's max, yes.
So I'm going to roll a 1 on an advance and just go 17 away from you.
Works for me.
And then I need to kill the king. You can't fall back and shoot over there
I can.
if you have the protocol.
Yeah, which is the one I did not choose, which I can switch into from the Silent King. Assuming he's still alive. at the end of the
Assuming
turn.
he's alive.
Yep. Assuming he's alive, I can turn into that one.
Cool. So I'm going to have to fall back there. What's my bracket? What does being on last bracket with the Armiger do for me?
Hitting on 5s.
I just move. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. 7? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not as bad as it could be. So I'll come around here.
Okay.
And
Are you going through the crater? No, you're avoiding the crater.
Oh yeah, I took the minus.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna be
So
exactly
moving 5.
just outside of 3. Just outside of 3.
Cool. Yep. So move 5 because the minus.
Yeah.
So you can be
No,
outside.
I moved 7
7 minus 2, right?
to 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm within 5 for sure.
Mhm.
Do I shoot you with a heavy bolter or do I fall back?
Can't fall back and shoot, right?
I kind of like being stuck with you there.
Okay.
Because you can only consolidate towards this tank at this point.
Yeah, but I can keep wrapping, right? I can't get an objective though, so
Yeah, you'll just be stockpiling in this way, and you don't have you probably don't have a fall back and shoot thing.
because of where you are with that, if I consolidate, could I end up closer to that with that back guy? So
No, you're gonna be
what's the distance right now between the Manicore?
you're 3.5 inches away.
Oh,
from
then
me.
no way. Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna shoot into combat here.
Cool.
We're going to shoot everything at the Silent King there.
Gotcha.
We're going to shoot him into here. He'll go up to
Who you shoot?
him. I'm just thinking, did I count up or down wounds? That's the question. Well, 6 is half of 12 anyway.
6 is half as well, so it actually doesn't matter.
So cool. So
So he's gonna move off the objective to shoot him.
So he's going up to 8 wounds.
7
7
wounds.
wounds. Sorry.
Are you good?
He's going to go on to the objective.
Then he wouldn't be able to shoot him, right? Because the furthest he can move would be here, be outside 1 of him.
Just shoot. See it?
Can you see him?
Now I can.
Okay, cool. Works for me.
This has 2 wounds left.
Yes.
It's taken 2. You only punched
Took 2. Yes.
and I already healed it.
Correct.
So we're on 7. And here we're on 10. Let's just get that right.
Yeah. Count down like a gentleman.
Yeah. So, assuming we kill the king, which is a big ask but needs to be done, we'll put one obsec body here. And take that objective from you, and you have based me. So you won't be able to do any sort of pile into my guardsmen and fight them tricks.
Correct.
So, looks like I'll need a 1-inch advance.
Cool.
So I'll take a 1-inch advance. And I'll just roll it for 3. And I'm not going to be able to get hold within this quarter.
No.
So if I come 9 around, no, I'm not going to be doing that. That's fine. So we'll just do that plan. And I want to screen out the Silent King in case he lives. There's nothing really I can do that way. Really just need to kill a king. Remove his 8 or something.
8. I fly.
So 8 to there. Yeah, so nothing I can really do about that if you live. Which means you really have to die. Yeah, there's no like, if I come here, if I come here, and then screen like this, I have a 9-inch move. Assuming there's like,
The only play I care about is that I move 8, I charge, I die, and I blow that up. Because that would just be so much fun.
and what's the explosion 6?
It's 2d6 range, d6 damage.
Cool. I'll be just outside. No, I'm gonna have to be within 12. Because I want to shoot my multi-guns at you.
I'm hoping I live this turn so I can actually charge next turn. You have a 1 wound. Dive in and go boom.
All right. Big play, big turn here.
Let's do it.
Start with what matters, right?
I guess.
I'm getting shaky. Caffeine? Who knows?
Nerves.
Everything into the Silent King?
With Stellan, obviously.
Yes.
Castellan, whatever.
Yeah. Let's hope it's overkill. 4 melted guns.
Okay.
3 hits.
Okay.
Deep breaths.
Nervous.
3 wounds.
Hey, 4 pin bone.
Make one. Make
Damage?
D6.
Yeah, how many more shots?
Everything.
Yeah. But what is everything? It's Volcano Lance,
D6.
Call's Wrath, and Plasma?
Yeah. D6. Calls Wrath. Shield Breaker. Volcano Lance.
Yeah, I'll CP that now. Box.
Oh. All right.
D6.
For 2.
Down to 11.
Not worth the CP. All right, Volcano Lance for big 6.
Go.
Oh, it looks like a 1. I got nervous. Come on. This is always where the hit rolls are like trash, though.
Okay. He's down to single rolls.
Oof.
4.
4.
Hands are sweaty.
I know, mine too, bro. Oh, that's
1.
hot.
Fails 1.
That's hot.
The Kraken protects.
Come on. Ooh, for big 7.
7. So I was down to 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 left.
All right, here we go.
Plasma time.
Call's Wrath. No, we'll do Shield Breakers. Wow.
Okay.
These don't wound at all, though. So
Yeah.
that is the problem.
1 on 5s, right?
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
You guys.
Cool. Blends in. 3s. Oh, there it goes. And 5s. I'll take it. 4 wounds.
4. AP.
Maybe 1, I think.
So 4 ups.
Oh! 3d3. What do I need? How many do you have?
4 left.
First one.
For 3, he dies.
Wow.
Does he blow up?
Boom.
Does not.
No, we go. No kaboom.
Oh. Castellan.
That might have been the game right there.
That was big. Gets me some bring it down points.
Does.
Yeah, how many points to bring it down? Is
Only
big
2.
one?
2.
Right?
Oh, really?
Exactly.
Just 2 after all that?
Yeah.
After all that, right?
All right. Into Lich Guard now.
Yep. So in combat, so might as well hit.
Yep. That's number of shots.
And he's 10 on 4s, right?
Yes. Wow. This has been a sweaty palms kind of game.
Yeah, it's been rough. Whew.
4s. Ugh, ugly. Ugh, uglier. And womp womp. 1 save.
AP?
-1.
So in cover, so still 2 up. Good.
In cover. Yeah, you got that. Stubbers. And 1 wound. Good. Rah. See, I knew we weren't going to do anything with that. All right, so the next one. Chronomancer. Talk to me about him. What's he got?
4 pinvuln, 4 wounds. He's got a badass stave with that melta, but that's all he's got. That's it.
All right. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
I don't think I killed this character, so we're going to put everything into him.
From the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not bracketed. 7 wounds. Yes, bracketed.
7, not bracketed. 6
7
wounds.
is not bracketed.
Oh, all right.
Healed out of the bracket.
Healed out of the bracket. Everything is with Chronomancer.
Okay.
Sorry, number of shots.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So 4s? Sorry, 3s. Okay, 5.
3s.
3s.
CP. You 4 pinball?
4 pinball.
Mathematically, you're dead.
Mathematically, is it 2 damage each? 3 damage each. 3 each. Math.
Math. See? Trust in the math. Math gods never fail.
Eventually.
Math gods do eventually fail.
Math gods fail more often than not. Now, I'm not going to shoot my heavy bolter at you because I don't want you to reanimate. You're in there with me.
Yep.
That's it. We'll fight.
Yep.
So, do I want to charge you? He shoots, right?
He shoots, yes.
He doesn't punch.
He punches a little bit, but not anything to worry about.
I will charge you.
Okay. What are you looking at for charge?
I got to wrap around. I'm just going to roll it.
Cool.
Let's just see.
So, what, 7?
If I can fit and get both of them, I'm going to charge both.
Sure. Well, you couldn't charge one without that because that's an inch, right?
That's the question, really.
Yeah.
Is if I could, I will.
Yeah, definitely can't. Can't fit through that gap.
Yeah. Oh,
You can't fit through that gap.
Oh, I see what you're
Lich
saying.
guard, yeah, you can't fit through that gap.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So I'll just charge the Lich
Lich
guard,
guard,
I guess,
obviously.
then.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess that's it.
Cool.
So I'll do my 4 attack first. Yeah, do I even want that? It's fine. 3 hits. That's not a roll. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP?
No AP.
2 ups.
Cool. Chilling.
Easy.
Yeah, there was no reason for me to charge you.
Yeah.
Punch back.
Cool. So 3 attacks each. Now, since I don't have Silent King, I might as well spend an extra CP for an extra attack. Because I'm within 6 from Noble. I think I'm out, but...
Yeah. You got it.
Cool. Might as well get another extra attack. That one's got 7 wounds left, right?
Yep, 7 and 10.
Can I do enough attacks hitting on 3s?
I shouldn't have charged you.
Nah. Yeah, we'll just take what we get. So no CP's bench. I want to be able to CP or invuln him, so hitting on 3s.
Cool. Moving on 5s.
5s.
1.
AP 3.
Nope.
1 damage.
Over here, right?
Yep.
Cool. That's my turn.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Back to you, sir.
Okay. So you have 2 on the objective plus the obstac, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So you have scored, bring it down for 11, Evan, and then your primary,
So it should be 10, yeah, 11 because he's not 10 wounds. Yep.
and then your primary for turn 4, Brandon.
0.
All right. I just got to double check.
Yep, definitely. So he's 11 for bring it down because you got 2 for the Silent King. I got nothing on primary. I will get 4 for Purge the Vermin at the end of this turn. I'm just seeing if it's even possible to make it close.
Good call.
Because turn 5, best case scenario, if I fall out, I can't get on that objective. I can't get on this objective.
You can shoot me off it with your barge. Or I guess you don't have much shooting, really. Oh, no, you are the
No,
shooting barge.
he'll shoot. It's just I can't get on it. So the only thing I can do is deny you more
That
because,
primary.
that primary, but you'll still get 2.
Right.
so it won't matter.
And he secured scramblers?
Oh, yeah, I got scrambled turn 3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's scrambled already.
And he scrambled as well. So
You guys are even on that.
yeah, but then you also, I'm going to counter while we stand for 10. Yeah, I can concede there. Cool. Because that would make it, at best case scenario, if you get 2, and let's assume I get 15, I can't win, which is not possible.
Yeah.
With mile count. So I'll assume I get 1 if I fall out and you shoot them and then nothing happens and I die, so I get 0. So it'll be 71-43.
Wow.
For the, yeah. Oh no, I can purge for the turn 5 because there's no way you touch them.
Yep, you'll get another 4 and 4.
4/4, yeah.
Oh, I guess I can swing that over there.
Yeah, if this one comes in, right? I mean, if you come to this quarter,
Yeah.
and then this one come down. Assuming the Lich Guard live,
I'm
because
stuck there. I can't get
yeah,
over there.
exactly. So it's I'll get
So you get 2 and 2.
Yeah. I'll get 4 for round 4.
Yeah, 4 and then 2.
And then 2. Yeah.
Gotcha. So 10 on that.
Yeah, we get 10 on that.
So 10 on that.
So I got 10, 10, 10 on primary. It's just I got primary smothered. I got 5 on primary.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was insane. I didn't expect that. I think I misplayed heavily with I think the Ghost Arcs not helping. So I think
Losing the Ghost Arcs early?
losing the Ghost Arcs early definitely was a rough play. I'm just looking over the score. Trying to think how I misplayed that. I think not Veiling earlier to tie the Mana Core down didn't help. I do think tying the Mana Core up, even if I advance, let's assume I advance them. With the CPU reroll, I can get on that objective. So I could get 5 there. But
yeah, I just made it so that you'd have to
yeah, so he shoots him, he moves over, right? Yep. So let's assume I get 5 on turn 4.
Yeah. So the start of my turn, I get 10.
Yeah, you get 10 on turn.
I don't even think you can hold me off of the hold more.
No, you're gonna get more.
Yeah, so then I would get a 15 on primary.
Well, no, that's top of 5, right? So you get more.
Start of my turn, I get the 15.
No, because that will deny you. Oh no, yep.
Then I still have 2, which is
because you have OPSEC. Yep, exactly.
You could shoot this squad, but you can't pick him up with just this one guy.
No, it's 3 shots plus 4 shots, so 7 shots plus exploding. I can't actually kill the squad.
Yeah. And if you do that, then I guess you could still contest that without having to do it.
I could protocol and fall back and shoot,
Yes.
and then I could pop another couple shots in there, but I can't advance out of combat. So I'd probably 3 into there at 6 shots. So it's not enough to reliably pick it up. And I said, best case scenario is I can contest this, which doesn't save anything because you still get 2. No, you get 1, which would be still more because I contest this. I don't hold it.
Yep.
Unless I hold that. So so it'd be 5, and I'm just looking best case scenario.
Best case scenario, I get 5, and then
You get 5, and let's assume I can't hop on 3.
Yeah, you could get.
Because I'm assuming the Chasm picks everything up, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna assume I don't get anything primary on the last turn.
Maybe 5 for probably this one.
I'll give you 5.
I would get 5, and then you'd probably get 5 or something.
Yep, and then I'll get your last bring it down as well.
Yep.
So that puts it at 68.50.
Best case.
Best case scenario, exactly. Yeah. So that's why I concede there.
Yeah.
I think losing the 2 Doomsdark and getting pinned in with the Hellverns, with the Warglaves early on, actually hemmed me in enough to keep me off the middle objectives. I think I overplayed the Necron Warriors a little bit. I don't think I needed to touch these objectives early on and should have gone for more of the attrition game and tried to out-primary you turns 3, 4, and 5 versus trying to contest you turn 2.
Absolutely.
I think I should have seeded turn 2.
Because you really would have ran away with primary late game.
Yeah.
If you had more warriors right now. I mean, you had really bad beats on that one reanimation thing. That
to the man,
yeah,
that was rough. I think the dice were actually fair both ways. You had some hot plays I also had, so I don't want to blame the dice. I think I misplayed a few things that led to some crucial mistakes. The primary is where I lost, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, if you're losing primary to knights, you are really in a bad spot.
Definitely, yeah. The biggest problem was getting on the objectives without opening up lines of sight to the Castellan and the other knight, Majera. Yeah. There's just such an oppressive amount of shooting from those 2 knights that I have to play around them that it ended up costing me the midboard.
And it isn't high volume, so it doesn't efficiently go into the warriors.
No.
But it does go into your vehicles were the first to go.
Exactly. I think that was the problem. Is I rely a lot on the Triarch Stalker to do the reroll ones for the Silent King, which makes I spend less CP to hit, and then additionally having the extra shooting barges and the Ghost Arcs to bring warriors back helps with the falling forward. Yeah. And you played very smart. By not shooting the warriors and not letting me opportunities to fall forward.
Yeah.
So I think I was well played on your point as well.
Yeah, I would say good. Yeah, definitely. Like that was a solid play. I think it's funny because you make certain plays and you're like, this could actually be really good or really bad, and it's really only ever clear. I mean, you know what a good play looks like, but at the end of the day, you won't really know until you see kind of how the dice fall out.
Exactly.
Like over here, coming out to kind of contest the primary. Maybe even better if I had just gone for the safer play, deny secondary, and just hide there.
I
Probably,
agree.
in hindsight, probably a better play.
I think it's a safer play just because you would deny me, I think, 4 secondary points.
That turn for 4 would hurt me.
Exactly.
In terms of getting it closer.
Yep.
We found that charging that turn 1 charge proved to be an interesting play, hemming you in a bit.
Yep.
They're not move blocked because you have so much infantry. You can run through these runes and everything.
Correct.
But force you to fall back that first turn.
Yep.
You picked it up because you obviously have your entire force shooting at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Pick it up.
Yep.
But it stopped an advance roll turn 1. It
Yep.
stopped a charge turn 1.
Exactly.
Because that was your front unit. Because they would have charged that knight that I had on
Totally.
the objective. And then I'm stuck in combat. Maybe I get wrapped.
Yep.
I guess I could.
You could fall back over it, but I could have at least put vehicles so you couldn't have fallen back into my lines,
Yeah.
and I could at least kept you on the objective with OPSEC.
Yep.
Versus I think you just pinned me here with OPSEC,
right
off it. So I think that was a well played. This one was we kind of gave up on it.
Yeah.
We both just kind of just said we'll deal with that and then come back over here.
And I pushed the main knight that side, so that was going to be the stronger side.
Totally.
So it made sense that you came with more on that side.
Yep.
It's just here it became a let's each. Once I wiped this unit of warriors, which was I don't know. I mean, I guess you could have contested it because I only could ever put one model on this objective, right? So you could always have a play where you could put a command barge on and keep the command barge safe with warriors next to it or something like that. But you want OBSEC because you want to make it so that as long as you have one dude, you still have it.
Yep.
And that kind of opened the unit up to get shot by, plasma cannons and whatnot. And so once I deleted that unit, it became okay. Well, now we only can go one model.
Exactly.
Deny each other. So it made sense that you would throw a Catacomb command barge there, deny it for me. You did a couple good moves there to force me to fall back off of it.
Yep.
But you're right that was like where the more of the fight was going on over there.
This would have been a much easier win for me here if the Ghost Arcs were here, because I could have rezzed the 20-man and fallen into the middle and rezzed the 10-man to have more here.
Yeah.
And you can 1 CP for D6 coming back. I mean, I'll roll a 1 every time, but every once in a while it'll roll the 6, and I can then pin you off the objective.
Oh yeah, and that's when the move block can be in.
Exactly, and then I have OBSEC on it, so you have to chew through 6 or 7 warriors, which means you're dedicating fire. You don't, yeah, you don't have the quality.
Getting stuck in combat, nightmare for me.
Totally.
You think that I'm like a knight, I can punch my way out of combat into warriors. It's like, okay, great, I'll lose 9 warriors and reanimate 3.
Yep.
All right, so you've killed 6 warriors and your unit did nothing else.
Yep, and there's 3 now fall further than objective, and now you can't fall out, or you can't fall the way you want to fall.
Exactly.
I think this was actually, in hindsight, was a really good move block play by the midboard, because you kept the Silent King on that side of the board, which allowed me to consolidate over here.
It made it so that you couldn't fit here to charge the pin, and you couldn't tag the wall to charge the Castellan.
Yep, exactly.
So like the only way to get to the juicy stuff would been to go around. And yeah.
Okay.
That was a great game.
Yeah, well played.
How do you feel about the Manticore charge over there a little bit?
I mean, it was a kind of a Hail Mary kind of deal. Like, I wanted to make sure that you couldn't fall out here and then shoot with a Manticore. So.
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right.
So,
yeah. Let's wrap it up.
well played. Yeah, it was a fun match. I had a good time.
Yeah, man. Great game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Again, we got more battle reports and tactical videos coming for you soon. Take care.